going on?
Okay, so you know how I feel about what you did to me and like how you treat women and blah, 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 everything. Anyways, what she said was TKO doing exactly what he should be doing, pimps up, hoes down. Korea deserves everything that's happening to her, blah, 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 blah. That shit pissed me off because I don't like how I feel like it's disgusting how much she hates Korea. I don't like it. I think it's fucking disgusting. And I don't want to be friends with her anymore because not only just that, like I hate the way she drags Korea and bullies her. I've told her that multiple times. I also said that she shades me a lot. She's been doing it. Like where she say, oh, you and TK only fucked 4 times and oh, you and TKO were only together for 5 weeks anyway. She always tries to make it seem like she's the love of your life and nobody else fucking matters. And I mean like not that I'm like still in love with you or I want to be with you or anything like that, but it's shady. It's just fucking shady. Like Barbie wants to be that bitch, that top bitch who she's got everything and everybody else ain't got shit. And she said multiple things like this. She's been doing it.
But the thing is,
So
real, can I be the devil's advocate for both? I'm gonna be the
go
devil.
ahead.
I'll be feeling like this is how I feel. I feel like she maybe be feeling some type of way because you are cool and you're not slandering Korea, and at the same time you don't be cool with her because she do be liking me because she be being cool with me. So I feel like y'all both be doing the same thing in different ways. Like when she was being cool with me, you don't like her, and when you being cool with Korea, you don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I just think y'all be both doing the same shit.
Yeah, I totally feel you on that because, like I told her, whenever we first became friends, if you ever start fucking with TKO again, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I told her that because I was like, I don't have stupid friends, and if you go back to him after he's been talking about you like this, then you're fucking slow. And when she did it, I didn't even have the heart to cut it off because me and her had got close, and like, I enjoyed spending time with her and all of that. But
So what about
the
this?
shade,
But what
the
about?
shade continued.
But what about the? All right, so see, I got an interesting relationship though because okay, yeah, me and you was talking first. Yeah, we know that. But y'all became but y'all still became friends. Oh, y'all was enemies at first. Y'all was talking shit, then y'all end up getting cool. Then me and Barbie ended up getting cool. Then me and Barbie fell out, then y'all got cool. And then it's like I don't know, I feel like it still ain't that serious. I feel like if y'all gonna be friends, be friends. But if y'all not, just keep it.
Well, honestly, if I'm gonna keep it 100, I feel like Barbie only got cool with me after y'all fell out because she wanted to somehow, get to you. She wanted to make you feel some type of way, so that's why she became my friend. I really believe that now at this point that she only wanted to be cool with me to make you mad.
Yeah.
Y'all both want to fuck him. Just say that. Like, just say that. Y'all only being friends with each other because y'all want to fuck him. That's the only
No,
way y'all can do
no,
it.
no. Let me
That's the
let me
only
just
way.
say
No,
this. And
that's the only way it's
TKO,
gonna work. That's the only way
TKO,
it's
you
gonna
can
work.
you can
That's
correct
the
me if I'm wrong. TKO, I feel like if I wanted to fuck you, I could have been back with you. I could have been back with you a long ass time ago. I could have been met up with you and
he
fucked you.
only
I could
gonna
have.
fuck both of y'all at the same time. That's the only way it's gonna go right now.
Wait, what?
He gonna
Let
fuck
let
y'all
him
at the
talk.
same time.
Let him
Y'all
talk.
friend? No, I'm talking for him because he know the truth. He know I'm speaking the truth. That's why I'm up here. Y'all friends now, right? Y'all hash that shit out. Now
Who?
slurp on his dick. One slurp on the
Who
dick.
friends
One
now? What
slurp
do you
on
mean
the
we hashed
bull.
it out? We didn't
See
get we
what
didn't come to no type of conclusions or
Yeah,
nothing.
she be over your house all the time.
Oh, you talking
So
about
what do
her
you
and me?
call that?
I'm not talking about her. I thought you was talking
uh,
about me and
look,
him.
let me clear up something real quick. Let me just clear up some shit real quick. When it comes down to what happened last night, I mean, this ain't the first time. Y'all act like this is the first time me and Yetta been talked and things like that. We just can't seem to agree on certain shit. And I feel like honestly, if it wasn't for social media, then probably things could be different. I just feel like Bigo sometimes. I ain't gonna say Bigo erases feelings like that. I just feel like Bigo be a little bit too much and it make people be certain ways and they probably unconscious of even seeing what they are. But as far as people being I didn't take it like that. I even had a talk with Korea last night. I didn't take it like she was trying to get back and fuck with me just because of what happened. Some people may say it like,
Exactly.
no, but I didn't take it like that. Nobody around me took it like that. I just feel like I don't know. I don't know why really what Yetta. I don't understand. Why she do.
Exactly. You can't even get it out.
I don't even think. I can't just assume that it's
Well, I came up here to prove a point yesterday, and I feel like I did prove my point.
already. Already. What's up with y'all coming through? But yeah, but it wasn't even about me. I just wanted to know about the Barbie shit. I mean, y'all going back and forth about the Barbie because they said that was a big deal. I didn't know if it was really, something that was you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded like y'all. I mean, this ain't the first time yet. Just like, this ain't the first time. But
Well, yeah, I mean, the reason why I don't want to be friends with her anymore is because she constantly be shading me and saying slick shit and trying to make herself look like she's not dumb. But me and Korea, we dumb. Because, and she always would say,
I didn't.
Yetta didn't know that TKO was doing, running game on her because she's not in the game. She used to stick up for me and say, like, oh, TKO lied to her and said that the money was going to be for a house, but really it was a choosing fee. And I didn't know none of that. I'm green as fuck. So I didn't know nothing about no goddamn choosing fee or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
that
You know,
wasn't
after
choosing.
after me and you broke up and I started telling everybody what really happened and all of that, that's when you became real outward and open about, pimps and hoes panels and auditions and saying, you got to come with a bag and like all of that. You didn't really make that very clear when I was getting with you. You said we was going to have a house and that I needed to come with something to the table because we were going to put it on a down payment on a house. Yes. Now, all of a sudden, Barbie says slick shit all the time about how I knew what I was getting myself into, and TKO charges all his girls to be with him, and you paid to be with a nigga, and I didn't pay to be with you. I paid for a fucking house, as far as I was concerned.
Let me say.
So it's shady as fuck how she switch up like that,
All right, so
and
this is where like I gotta be the devil's advocate again, and you can get mad at me, but I gotta always be my truth. But y'all both do the same thing with like when it comes to investing in the person that y'all with. Y'all, nothing is wrong with that. Like y'all, nobody's better than the other when it comes to
but I wasn't investing in you. I was investing in a
like,
house.
what y'all got going on. So when you doing so, y'all investing to get a house, y'all investing to do this or whatever. Like y'all both do it in
It
different.
was just a house. I wasn't nothing else discussed.
You know what I'm saying? You said what?
It was just a house. There was nothing else discussed.
You talk about in your other situations with other people because
No, I'm talking about with you and me.
well, that's what we beg to differ because with me, I always said that you got to come with something, you got to come with a bag, and it wasn't just a bag about the house, and that's what we used to argue about. I just be like,
So, do you not remember when we were on the phone and I was in Hawaii
me,
and you were calculating how much we could save by June or July and
baby,
we were talking about buying a house?
let me finish. Just let me finish, so you can get an understanding. That's why we was never able to get to a common ground because you don't ever, Let me just finish. So when we was talking, I told you from the get go of things that I want to do. That's just about having a vision, things that we should do together, and things of that nature. However, you made it primarily your reasoning for contributing only for a house primarily, and so what happens after we get a house? Like no, like we got to continue to put in, just like me. I got to continue to put in every day. So if you're my woman, then I'm gonna continually bring into the household just like you should be doing. So it wasn't primarily for a house. We were supposed to be building towards that. And however we end up getting into it, it was unfortunate. And then you went your separate, we went our separate ways. And that's the reason why we weren't able to even be in this position that we're in right now, which we finally did get a place, a house and things of that nature. So I'm not saying that you was wrong for thinking what you was thinking, but I don't want you saying I was wrong for thinking what I was thinking. We probably just had a misunderstanding about it. That's it. I'm not saying that you over here making up lies, but at the same time, I'm not making up lies because this was my understanding about it.
Okay. Well, the point of it all is that she always tries to paint herself out as being, unbothered. And she says stuff like, I was never with TKO and I'm not stupid enough to pay a man to be with me and all of this bullshit. But yet at the same time, she claims that she loves you and that, she has you and that she could have you anytime she wants to and that she does send you money, but at the same time she don't. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole bunch of contradicting,
Look,
and she always wants to be the smartest and the best and all of this, and it's just like weird that she can belittle everybody else
this is what I'm gonna do.
but do the same shit.
I don't want to seem like, because I know on the other foot of the like I'm taking. Look, if you in here watching this, or if y'all can come up and talk. Because at the end of the day, she can say her stuff. I don't want to make it seem like I'm over here. You know how I am. I've been the same exact person. I'm neutral, so I try to let everybody speak for themselves. I don't want to seem like I'm ha ha and he and all some shit like that. I'm just like, I see the pros and cons with everything. Honestly, I see the pros and cons with everything when it comes down to y'all relationship, to the relationship y'all have with me, whether it's one relationship or not a relationship. I see it. I see it on both angles from everybody, and I feel like when it comes down to it, what confuses everybody is the fact that even though y'all have reasons to say y'all provoke why y'all feel some way, but it be seeming like it's more to it when it comes to dealing with me. I'm not saying it in an arrogant way, but it seems like it'd be a little bit more to it. So that's why people be trying to read between the lines, because it kind of appears a certain way. Because when you don't fuck with somebody, or you don't like somebody, or you just don't fuck with them for whatever like reason that they may do to you, but it'd be like concerning what we got going on or something like that. Or if I'm cool with you, or if I'm talking to you and you being cool about Korea, or if I'm talking to Barbie, then you tripping on Barbie because you know what I'm saying. It just be like, why trip on Barbie if she cool with me, or why she tripping on you if you cool with Korea? Like I don't understand that scenario. If that's what happened with y'all two last night, I just don't understand that type of part. That's that shit right there.
Well, to me, it's just weird that she would seek out friendship with me just to go ahead and get back to fucking with you on that level after knowing how wronged I felt by what you did. So like that's just weird. And a lot of people in the Discord today were just saying like, I never would have been friends with her, and you should have cut it off if you felt some type of way about her getting back with him. And I agree. Yeah, I definitely should have, because that shit is weird. It's just not cool. Like, if you consider me a friend of yours and you claim you love me, but you just gonna go right back to
Oh
being all up
gosh.
under a nigga who did me dirty as fuck. Like, and I should have fucking cut her off right then and there, honestly.
Okay, so now you
It
want to say something to me or to Yetta?
it seems like they're using you as an object of projection for whatever insecurities and bitterness and stuff that they have already within their selves. They're using you as that object of target. And it's really unfortunate because if it's not
What?
you, it's gonna be somebody else. Period. I'm out.
That didn't make any sense to me.
Okay. Spoiled brat.
Hey Yetta. Hey beautiful. Hi TKO.
Hi.
Um I have been watching you and Barbie since y'all became friends, and it's like, oh my god, like what happened to y'all's relationship? Like, I know like the TKO thing, that's fucked up. I mean, whatever. But you guys were, I mean, I've always watched you guys when y'all was together, or when she would come in your room or you would go in her room, and it was just, I don't know, y'all actually got along. And I mean, now I know you're like,
Right.
things are different right now, but I hope things get better, because you guys were really like, y'all were actually good
We ain't
friends. Y'all, I mean,
spoiled brat. You know I love you, baby, but we ain't gonna act like they was his best friends to the end. They always had their own
no,
little.
no, no, no. I'm
Like,
not saying that. I'm not saying
hey,
that. I'm not, everybody that has friends is gonna go through things. They go through shit. Nobody's relationship friendship is perfect. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is when I always seen them together, or they, they were cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the messy side of them, if they did have a messy side. So that's what I'm saying. But Yetta, I hope you have a great night, and I'm sorry that this is happening.
okay,
Well, thank you.
definitely. Well, I guess you know, go ahead. What's up, fitness?
Well, I'm back up here. What up, big
Oh
bro?
Lord.
All right, I got the Yetta, and you need to tell your admin stop muting me because I'm gonna take up for my big bro TKL every day. Listen, right? I got one thing for you, Yetta. When you said Barbie, you would stop being friends with her because if she started talking back to TKL, you said that correct? Because that would be
Mm-hmm.
dumb of her, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like you're in the position to say that. And listen to what I'm saying, Yetta, before you cut me off. Now, Citizen is my boy. I've been watching y'all little relationship online or whatever how you're going. The man literally told you online that he's not trying to be with you. He's just trying to fuck you. He don't care about you. He's trying to fuck you. So what I'm explaining to you is, hold on, Yetta, you are a beautiful
Hey, hold on, bro.
young woman.
Bro, you
Go
trying?
ahead.
I said that.
No.
No, Citizen.
Oh,
And he
oh,
y'all get out online and Yetta still continue to want to fuck with him. So what I'm trying to explain to her is you're dumb too, Yetta, when you do that. And that's why I was trying to explain to you. I was saying you're too
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
beautiful
whoa,
for that.
whoa,
And you
whoa.
know that.
That's not.
Watch
That's
this. She's
not.
gonna make an
That's not a
excuse.
good
Hey,
example.
ask the comments. Comments. Am I lying? Comments. Am I lying?
Let
Watch
me
the
talk.
comments. Am I
Can I
lying?
talk? Can I talk?
Oh, there you go.
That's not the same thing at all, because it's not like I had a friend who Citizen fucked over and then I continued to talk to him even though my friend got fucked over by him. There's no Barbie in that
Yetta,
situation
are
at
you trying to
all.
be a wife one day? Or
Maybe
you just want
I'm
to be a
not.
hoe to fuck?
That's not my goal, and it's never been my goal.
Okay, and I just got one more thing. This is last thing. Okay, that's just cool. Yeah, I don't have a problem. Look, and another thing is, I really think TKO. You remember when you said you told Yetta that it is what it is when you come when the women come to you, they got to give the money to you and shit like that. That's how you run your program. Even though you told her that, and you can tell me if I'm lying, even though you told her, she still was never happy doing that. She's not. You can tell she was talking about that last night. Well, I have to give you my money and this and that. She
But
didn't like
listen,
that.
Hold on.
Fitness, the only reason why I wasn't happy was because I didn't feel like my bills were
Well,
being
you
taken
shouldn't got in
care
that
of.
position to deal with it. That was your problem.
Well,
You
I
can't.
trusted that he was going to pay my bills because that's what he said.
All right, Tico, you can handle the
And
rest,
also,
bro.
Fitness God, I never denied that I be making dumb decisions and picking the wrong nigga and doing dumb shit. I've always admitted that. I even said Barbie does dumb shit. We do dumb shit. We both do dumb shit. That's what I said.
Um. Okay. Okay. Pretty red. Pretty red. You there? If you're not there, baby, just come back because you're not there. Um. All right. Go ahead. Turtle. Okay, Monica Turtle. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Some of y'all phones up there. Brown sugar. Go ahead.
I have a question for you, Yetta. Um, if you are not liking TK and what he did, how can you get mad at Barbie for liking him when he hasn't done anything to her? To her. How can you get mad for her being friends or wanting to be with this guy because you're not liking TKO, but you got a thing against him, but you want Barbie to be mad at him because you're mad at him. It don't work like that.
Okay, well, to me, it does work like that because we're supposed to be friends. So, yes, he did do something to her. He was talking shit about her, and that's the reason why she came out and told everybody that she bent him over the fucking balcony and put her fingers in his booty and shit. So, they definitely did things to each other. Just
Well,
because he didn't
y'all
lie
also
and take
y'all
money,
she also denounced that part. Yeah, we fucked, but she ain't stick me and bend me over, so you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to repeat something that was.
that's what she said.
She said. Well, she actually told me she didn't say that. Even though I knew she said it to myself, but she didn't mean like she been. She probably never mind. But anyway, yeah, keep going.
Okay. Yeah, she had a mutual hatred when we became friends. And then she went back to him, and that is not something that a friend would do to another friend. I don't think that it would be normal.
Okay.
And I know most women would never have stayed friends with her. And most of them wouldn't even have been friends with her, period.
Mm,
Okay. Thank you, Yetta.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So, but the thing about it, I think the thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, because I don't know, but I think that what they don't get is you being upset with her being friends with me when we was when me and Barbie was friends before y'all two was friends. I think
Wait,
that's
what?
me and Barbie was cool with each other before y'all two was cool with each other, right? I'm not wrong.
We I was in her family when me and you got together, remember?
Oh, that's true.
So we were friends. I thought we were friends. She says that we weren't friends because I didn't have her real phone number and I didn't know her name. Even though she was, on the phone with me claiming that she was going to come stay with me when she came to Vegas, even though she's got all this money and she could have easily got a room. She said that she would stay with me, but we weren't friends apparently. So whenever she was over here talking to you for a long time, and I noticed that she was spending a lot of time over here, y'all was storylining about $50,000 and stuff. Um, I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And she was like, oh, this is just a storyline. It's just a key, blah, 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 blah. And then she claims she don't do storylines, but she definitely did. Also,
So,
I saw her sitting in your box for like 45 minutes, and that's when I told her I don't want to be cool with you. And I wasn't with the shits no more. I didn't
So
want to
you
be cool with her.
let me say
so
this.
you
Then
saw her
months
sitting.
later, y'all
So
got
you saw
together.
her sitting in the box for 45 minutes. So that means you was watching for 45 minutes.
I have people who tell me stuff.
Oh, oh.
I definitely peeped in on some of it.
So what's your end game, Yetta? Is it to pull all the girls away from TKO so that way he never get a third bitch again? Because if it
What?
ain't you, it ain't nobody.
No.
Is that your end game here?
I don't know where you would get that from. That's absolutely not it.
So
Mm,
what is your intentions?
My intentions are to speak on what has happened to me in my life and to convince other people to not be as dumb as I was.
So do
That's
you
always been
so
my
you
mission.
genuinely care about the Beagle masses? That's why you're arguing with Beagle. I mean with Barbie as well, because you genuinely care. That's what
I
you're
don't know
telling
where
us.
you're going with this.
That's what you telling us. You telling us this,
Mm,
that you are an activist right now for TKO's heartbreak, and you want to make sure that nobody gets hurt by TKO.
I
That's what you're saying, right?
if you say so.
Because I just want to know that when he has to do damage control on things of this nature, and then you come back and you speak on, oh, Korea, you look so pretty. I don't think that you're understanding that you're not healing. You're not going through the processes that you need to go through. You just keep reinviting the hurt, keep reinviting the pain, and then coming back on the live and saying, he did it. He did it to me. You're doing it to yourself.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere. So
Okay.
what? And he not dropping me. So what?
So look, check this out. Hold on, man. I'm getting hella text messages or whatever. So, look, I'm gonna start a panel. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Let me drop
Sorry.
everybody real quick. The people that's supposed to be up here. All right. All right. What's going on? What's going on? All right. All right. Cool. 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 I don't, I don't see. I don't see knowledge up in here. Okay.
So
For the
I'm confused about like why everybody always wants me to be quiet. Like why do y'all want to hush me so much? Like they don't want me to ever discuss what I've been through. They don't want me to discuss Barbie. They don't want me to discuss anything. Nobody wants me to talk. What's up
Let me
with
go
that?
where my number is. This is exactly
uh,
where I belong, in number 3.
um. Okay. So look, check this out. I don't know, I can't speak for everybody. I don't know if they're trying to silence you. I just think that everybody root for what they root. I think you got your people who root for you, just like some people may root for me, and some people might root for Barbie. I think people who just support you want to hear you, and the people who don't fuck with you just don't want to fuck with you. I think it's, in my opinion, I'm not sure. You
It's
know.
just like every time people talk about me, which is all the time, people are always talking about me. They think I'm supposed to pay it and that I'm not supposed to talk back. I'm not supposed to defend myself. I'm supposed to let it go. I'm never supposed to discuss my life and what's happened to me.
All right. So what was you finish? Was knowledge? Was you saying something before we got off, or was you done saying what you were saying as far as like points you was making as far as that? Because that's why I made it a big panel so that more people can get up here at one time. So I didn't want to cut you off if you were saying something still.
That's why you did a panel?
Yeah, that's why I did a panel.
Okay. So, mm, now I'm gonna you did a panel so someone else could talk, right? So
Um,
that's why you did a panel.
yeah. Let me say something real quick.
What's going
I was hearing what Nolly was saying about that. Nah, it is right, Yetta. Like, and I can't state this enough, Yetta. I love the hell out of you, but it's like you if you're hurt, deal with the hurt a certain way. And I really think like you're for Korea, but you actually hurt her in actuality when you're sitting here bashing TKO
Exactly.
when you come up here and keep saying those things about him. I don't think you understand that yet. I understand you're hurt, but it's ways to handle it. You're basically making it. If TKO wanted to have a third girlfriend, he can't do that because you're sitting there
well,
like basically saying it's surviving TKO. Like we don't want nobody to talk to him. That's how you're
I'm
saying
not,
it.
hold on, we're not gonna give you that power. You know, I get what y'all trying to say, and it's coming out of love, but we're not gonna give you that power because I ended up getting Korea in my life after everybody was saying she came to me at a time where everybody was dragging me. She know about all the videos, and that actually made her want to go look into me even more. for herself. So she got to know me for herself. So nobody's stopping anything unless you are an impressionable mind. And if you're an impressionable mind, I don't want you in the first place because you can't think for yourself. So we're not gonna give Yetta the power is not messing with, stopping people who mess with me. Because if you want to fuck with me, you're gonna fuck with me. If you're not, then you're not. So I get what y'all was saying though. I get what y'all trying to say, but nah, it's cool. Whatever it is, it's cool.
Like, why
It's,
credit shit? Why bring up you can have your bills paid? Why keep bringing that up? That's in the past. Move on. Like, accelerate. Accept. Like, that don't do nothing for you or him. That does not.
You
That's
know what
fact.
would
And not
help
only
me?
that, come
Everybody
Getting my
does
money
that.
back. Getting my
and
money back would
coming,
help.
take him to
we're not
court.
gonna.
Then take it like
We
at
okay,
that
we gonna
point.
start a GoFund. No, 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 listen. We're gonna start a GoFundMe and we're gonna get Yetta's money back. And after that, we don't want to hear nothing else about
Hold
I
on, hold on,
don't
bro.
believe you.
Hold on 1 second, because we got to talk about going to court. Look, this is not about me. This is not about what we got. What we got in the past is that's what it is. We moved on. That was over a year ago. Blah blah blah. However, if she wants to talk about whatever the fuck she want to talk about, let her talk about it. If I allow her to come up, that means I allow her to come up so she can express herself. That means I don't feel nothing about it. It's not stopping nothing up in my life because I know my truth. I know what the fuck I believe and how I seen it. I didn't scam nobody. I didn't use nobody. I didn't do nothing. I know what my intentions is. My intentions is pure. And her reasons for doing certain things is her reasons. Reason for me doing certain things. We're not gonna see eye to eye. We didn't see eye to eye. It's just that simple. But I don't gotta silence you. I feel like if I did do something wrong, I'd probably try to silence you or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, it's just two people who wasn't for each other at that time of life, of the journey or whatever. And I learned certain things from this woman that I could take to my next relationship, and maybe she learned certain things from me that she could take away or take to the next relationship. This is about life. I don't think it's as deep as how everybody's making it. As far as like, it's not that deep. We've grown up. We gotta take accountability for ourselves. So I didn't blame shit on any. I didn't blame shit on Yetta. I didn't blame shit on any other. Any other
one
female that I've
big,
dealt with because
big
I
bro.
know how to. Go ahead, bro.
Big bro, one thing you said in that whole soliloquy, you said taking accountability. Now, Yetta was saying, you know what? I did this wrong. It's not that. It's TKO did it. The first thing of black women got to do to change TKO is taking accountability. That's the first step of change. If you don't take accountability, God damn it, ain't nothing going to change. Yetta, ain't nothing going to change. I have not heard you say you've done one bad thing about through anything. It's sad.
And
You
she
too
won't.
old for that. You too grown and you too beautiful for that, mama.
That is true because when certain things start happening in my life, I remember I used to be the laughing stock of this poly shit when it came down. Man, you can't never get one girl past one a month or something like that. However, that shit used to get to me,
Um,
but I used to sit back and be like, wait a minute, it's something to do with me. It's something that I'm doing
Yetta
wrong.
is
Maybe I'm.
black.
Hold on.
yeah,
Maybe
that
I'm.
can we just clarify
Hold on.
that?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Maybe I'm choosing the wrong type of women myself. Maybe it's my choices. What do I see in
Mm.
these type of people are the characteristics? So it has, but it had to go back to me. So when it comes down to, you yet, like I say, I don't mean no disrespect, Queen, but it's certain patterns that you have even before me to after me to where it's certain things that you're choosing, and maybe you're overlooking those choices, and you should reevaluate those necessary things so you can choose better. You know what I'm saying? For
Mhm.
you, not to say that you was not a good person, but you probably wasn't just a person for me. Just like other people that you chose in your life, they probably weren't bad people, but they just weren't the people that it was for you. So it starts with us, though. That's all I'm trying to say. It gets back to us and taking accountability.
Okay, I definitely take accountability that I never should have got with you because I ended up losing my money.
Oh God.
That ain't real accountability. That's not real accountability again. That
What do
ain't
you
that ain't real
mean?
accountability. You know that's not Yetta. Like, come on, fam.
I mean,
Man.
I
Hey,
guess I don't think I did anything wrong other than
You
giving
don't
this
feel
man my
that your
money and
negative
trusting him.
attitude
Yeah,
and the way
that's
you
her.
speak to a
Uh,
man had anything
regardless,
to do with
we,
it?
Hold on,
So
regardless if
what?
we agree
hold
with
on.
it or not, that's Yetta's truth. Regardless,
but Korea,
Okay.
that's
And
not truth though, mama. That's not truth.
that's her
I'm going
truth.
to talk about it as long as I fucking want to.
Yeah,
Look,
that's her truth.
what Korea is saying is that's where she at on her journey mentally. That's where Korea is at on her journey. So that's her reality. That's her truth. That's what she means by that. I mean, not Korea, but that's where Yetta's at
So
on her journey. That's her truth of what she's at. But Summer, what was you saying? I think you were saying something that I was about to say. So what was you saying, Summer? Was that you that was talking? Or was that you?
Yes,
Knowledge.
I was. No, I
no, it
was
was
telling
summer.
her you don't feel that your attitude and the disrespect towards TKO had anything to do with it because from the outside looking in, the negative, You didn't treat him like a man. You little boyed him just like you did in your past relationships instead
Yeah.
of letting him be the king of the
Okay,
home.
so Summer, before TKO, nobody knew anything about any of my past relationships. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, we
And
seen it online.
also, um, if he was taking care of me behind the scenes, he would have got a lot more respect from me. And I'm gonna treat you like a little boy
That's
when you
hard to
want to
believe
do
because I
little
see
boy
you
shit.
have the same pattern with everybody that you're with,
And
and
Summer,
even
haven't they
speaking to
all been on
women,
some little boy shit? Okay,
the
wait,
way
wait.
you
Let me
speak
ask
to
you this,
women too. You think
Summer,
you're superior.
Summer,
Your
Summer,
attitude is no, stop,
Summer.
Yetta. You've been talking way too much
What
already. And then
relationships
Yeah, like
have you
saying
seen me
saying her
in?
name
yesterday,
over
What
and over again.
you go
relationships?
yesterday, you go
You say
yesterday, right after you got
no.
off of TKO's panel, went into Barbie's chat and said your determination was to go onto his panel to talk to Korea to get her away from TKO so she would not go through what you
See,
went
I
through,
said I want her
correct?
to
see,
wake up
Korea.
and get
See,
the fuck
and you
out.
took up for
Yes.
her,
And leave
Korea.
him, right?
Right.
That's
And leave
bullshit.
TKO, right?
Look, that could
So you're
be
coming
that
in
could
and
be
trying
That's
to
hoe
ruin a
shit.
relationship. So you're coming in trying to ruin another relationship, correct?
That's hoe shit. That's hoe
Another
shit.
Mm.
relationship?
Preach
Shut the
fitness.
fuck
Yes.
up, bitch. You don't
Yes.
even know what you're
You don't
talking
like
about. You talking
That's
about
all
anybody
you
every
do,
that has
Yetta.
to
relationship
speak
like
any
you've
truth to
seen
you.
You're gonna
multiple
get dropped if you
relationships.
don't
You
respect the
have.
panel, Yetta. So don't curse or you're gonna get dropped.
You have.
yo, chill.
You have.
Who is this talking to me like
Everybody
this?
I'm
just chill,
the same
please.
way you talking to
Yetta, you
Summer
are
is the same way
nobody.
I'm talking to you.
Yetta, you are nobody to
Every
disrespect or run a
Knowledge, do
panel.
you have
I'm
admin in
talking
here or
respect for
something?
you.
Don't
I'm
Don't
talking
worry
is
about
this
it.
respectful
your
to you, and you
panel?
can't take it when somebody talks respectful to you because you know it's
That's how caught
facts.
up in Beagle you are that you asked me if I had admin. Beagle.
Because you're
That's a
telling me that
Beagle
I'm
thing,
gonna get
right?
dropped like this is your life.
That's a Beagle thing, right? Admin? That's a
But
Beagle
my
Oh
thing,
question,
my
admin.
god.
can you
Like,
still
come
answer my
on.
TKO,
question? Why
who
would
is
you
this?
come to TKO's panel with him and his woman that's he's building with and come and try to take Korea and save her from TKO so she does not go and she can leave him so you can save her so she doesn't go through with what you did, right? His room to disrupt a relationship is what you were trying to do.
I
Korea
Correct?
finna,
came
Is that not what you said?
Korea
I
finna
want
listen,
vouch
her
for
to
you.
listen.
Here you go.
Let me
see.
Yetta, I'm sorry. Let me speak. So look,
You wanted her to see
Summer,
what? She can
Summer,
see everything on
Hold on.
YouTube.
All right.
She
Summer.
knows who
Hold
she's with.
like,
That's
look,
not for you to
Can
go
you
in
stop
there and
talking?
say
Can
anything.
you stop
Hold on.
look,
talking?
really.
Can you? You never stop.
Korea's
Hold
trying to
Okay,
on.
talk.
Summer.
Go ahead,
One
mama. Go
second.
ahead.
Look,
Go
real
ahead.
quick.
That's a problem.
Referring back to what Fitness God said, regardless of the fact, whatever if she said whatever she said before she came up on that live yesterday, that
No, she did it after you said that.
on, whatever
Oh my
Yetta
god.
speaks on, that is Yetta's truth. Regardless, that's her journey. That's her truth. It's her life. She can talk about whatever the hell she wants, say whatever the hell she wants. Y'all people are the one that go in and watch her and support her or don't support her. It is what it is. When it comes to someone taking me away from TKO, that would be my choice and my choice only. I'm not going to be influenced by anyone.
Exactly.
Not, like it doesn't matter. So she could say whatever she wants. If I stay with when I well, I'm gonna stay with TKO, but I'm here because I want to be here. Does that make sense?
So
So it
basically,
doesn't matter.
Yetta, you're wasting your time trying to take her away from TKO.
Oh my god, Summer, thank you so much for letting me know.
You're welcome. And also, another thing that you stated on there that Barbie was over best friends with you. Barbie never even talked to you or
Mm.
as a friend before she was with TKO
How do you
So
know?
far.
because you said it in
See?
your own life. Okay,
What do you mean?
you came in her panel and the day that you guys
You don't know
made
what you're talking
friends, and
about.
she asked
And
you,
just like you were
"What are you
talking
doing
about all
in
my
her room?
relationships.
What are you doing in her room?" She asked you, and you said, "I
What
don't know
are you
why. I
talking
thought
about?
we were friends." She said, "We were never
Hold on.
friends."
Real quick.
Is
Time
what
out.
she
Real
told you.
Hold on. Time out. Real
Summer,
quick.
you
So
don't
a lot of people are getting kicked. I don't know why they're getting kicked. So God's gift. She with me. She got kicked. I think Lucci. I don't know if that's Lucci. I think Lucci got kicked. So a lot of people is getting kicked. I don't know who. I don't know why some people are getting kicked that they actually fuck with me. So don't kick the people who fuck with me. So I mean I don't know
Those are
who.
your those are your admins, I guess.
I mean I just don't know. I'm getting a lot of Instagram
Hey,
shit. A
bro,
lot of
bro, bro. Let me ask you something. Do you consider Yetta as a friend, TKL?
no.
Okay. I just making sure because, like I said, I know Korea's nonchalant on everything, but like I said, that ain't nobody a friend if you're Yetta, and I'm cool with you. That ain't a friend if you're trying to take her from TKO, and that's the love of his life. I'm just being honest. I don't see that as no friend. Korea, that ain't a friend of Yetta, ain't
That's
your friend either if she's doing that to you. That's
This
not
is the
a
first
nobody
friend at
was
all.
claiming to
Yetta
be
even
friends.
talk fitness. I don't talk. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever even conversed.
I know. I'm just making it clear for the record. You know,
Let me can I talk, please?
because when they be airing out TKO, I go to Yetta Live and they say, "Hey, stop that and cut that out. Why are you speaking bad about bro? Man, he doing good for himself. I told you that today, Yetta."
Basically saying this is where you can have a voice without getting kicked and shit. So I respect it, bro. This is your first. You can't really speak in other people's lives. I get it, but
Hey, music,
uh,
dog, and I support Yetta. That's what's crazy.
all right. Let's see more
Anyways,
people.
Summer, I'm interested in where you're getting these weird ass, recollections of my life because I was in Barbie's family before she was with TKO. We were friends according to me, not according to her. When
Exactly. And not according to her. She made that very clear when you came in her room that she was not friends with you.
what are you talking about, girl? When?
So is she so
Just let her
is
talk,
right
Summer.
now when you guys
I
barely
Hey
started talking a
guys,
few months back,
muted.
when you guys got
Why
being
are you letting
friends,
all these
you
people?
came in her live.
cause he
You
Because
came
can't.
in her live and said, "I thought we were friends." And she said, "We were never friends. You don't even know my phone number. You don't even know my name." So
But
you
she was
you
planning on
thinking
coming
that
to
you guys
sleep
were
at my house
friends.
when she came
She
to
said she
Vegas.
didn't tell you no because she didn't want you to feel bad. Just like she didn't sleep at TKO's
What
house,
are you
she
talking
was getting
about?
a
No,
hotel.
she didn't tell me no. I didn't ask her to come stay with me. She suggested it.
She said you asked.
Of course, whatever. Girl, I don't know why you're so passionate. Who are you?
Yetta, you're stupid. Yetta, what the
Why would
fuck?
you ask him why he letting everybody up? Cause he want to.
Because they
You
talking while we trying to talk. It's ridiculous.
But we
you
got stuff
guys
we want
started
to say
talking
too. We want to
after
talk
her and TKO
too.
started
Yeah, so the
fucking.
topic could
Can
not
I
So for
say
you to
something?
say
continue.
Can I
for
say
you
something? Hi,
to start
y'all.
being
Hi.
friends with Barbie
Hello.
once you already when she's already fucking him, that's your fault. Why would you be friends with somebody
Hold on,
that's
baby, baby. So that's
Cause
why
she
she.
Summer
want to.
crazy.
He can fuck who he
Hold on,
want to, can't he?
hold on 1 second. 1 second. That's why she asked me why was I bringing up everybody because everybody don't know how to talk. Everybody want to talk at the same time. So just we're gonna go on. We're gonna go on the roll. So I'm gonna only unmute the main people that's talking. That's when it comes down to this shit, and then just raise your hand if you want to talk. So, uh, fitness guy, you was already
So
talking. Now
what we're
you was
not gonna
already.
do is come up here and have I hate Yetta, you're the fucking devil, you're a miserable bitch panel. Cause I'll leave. Fuck you, bitch. Summer, you're a fucking bitch. Fuck you.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dang. I heard.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Is it on me? All right. So, all right. Remember yesterday when we was talking and y'all was in the car, you and Korea was in the car, and you asked me what question did I have, and I asked you about, keeping yourself away from toxic exes to better yourself, even if they're coming for you in their own lives or their own little thing, making you relevant. And you said verbatimly, I wouldn't fuck with my ex. And I asked you that for a reason, because like you would you're not gonna grow into your super three if you keep holding on to that chitter chatter or giving them an opportunity to fuck up your brand. So that's why I asked you that yesterday, because I can see how exes can keep you from having open doors, and it's also keeping Korea from trusting people, because the more you let her into this toxic world, it's going to make everybody else look like a Yetta or a Barbie. No shade.
well, and I hear what you're saying. Let me speak this though, but Korea look like Korea, just like Armani look like Armani. At the end of the day, y'all be giving a lot of people power. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean this in no disrespectful way, but
Mm-hmm.
Yetta is Yetta. And she can't give nobody else that power. And I think sometimes y'all think that when somebody is talking shit about me or claiming this, that it changes things. Don't get me wrong. It is people who do go with the popular opinion about things. However, those are people that probably wasn't going to be my supporters anyway, or what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. But it is what it is. Everybody got their own opinions. I got my opinions too. But now I appreciate it though, Pineapple. I didn't know if Yetta wanted to comment back on what you said.
No.
Okay. Hey, Pineapple.
one thing before I drop.
Okay, go ahead. Who?
Yet you calling somebody a bitch and all of that kind of shit just shows the kind of class of woman that you are, and that's exactly why you can't sit next to TKO. Get your shit
Okay.
together so you can keep a man.
Thanks for letting me know your opinion. You're a nobody ass
You're
bitch.
welcome.
I don't give a fuck.
Uh, right. Three. Number three. You there?
At least I
Hey,
know how to
Phoenix
keep
got
a
my.
man.
Hello, can I talk?
Okay.
I
Can you hear me?
can hear you.
Okay, so I'm Team Yetta. I feel like personally, I don't know why everybody's bashing Yetta, um, as if Barbie is such an angel, like she doesn't do anything wrong, like yada 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 yada, and nothing bad talked about Barbie. I don't understand that. So y'all need to stop bashing Yetta as if she's just a bad person and she's not.
Mm, okay. 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 Brit Brad. We appreciate you, Brit Brad. All right. Bonnie Love. What's good? Okay. Hey, y'all coming up here, just make sure y'all not just coming up here just to come up here so I can kick y'all down. Just make sure y'all saying something because, shit, I'm going to bring everybody. CEO J Lady.
People don't
Right.
like to hear people say nice things about me.
Uh, what's going on, y'all? Come up here. All right. Um, Hey, anybody to come up here that say nothing, go ahead and kick them out because at this moment it's like
Why do you
y'all waste.
guys have to spam the comments with stickers?
Yeah, I just muted.
Like, you can just put the sticker once.
Yeah, I just muted the
Oh
others.
shit.
Okay. Okay. What's
Hello.
up? What's going
Yes.
on? Number.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
team nobody, but at the end of the day, I don't like how everybody's ganging up on Yetta like she don't have her own point of view of how she sees things. Everybody's been in relationships. Everybody's had friendships. If she feels some type of way about something, if she
What's up?
feels like she endured that in a relationship, she has that right to feel that way. It's nobody else's job to tell her, "Oh, you don't need to feel this way, or you don't need to think this way." At the end of the day, y'all hate when a woman has some boundaries about herself. Y'all hate when a woman ain't gonna let nobody run over them. And that shit lame as hell and it's trash.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I find it quite funny how Yetta slurp on all the dick on the app and all this and
Okay.
that, and then she's a serial friend. She want to be friends with everybody. Now you over here with friends with lovely Liz. This lady did a voodoo picture of you. Bitch, like, come on now. In a minute, you gonna be like, oh, fuck Liz, everybody hate me. Bitch, you did this shit to Leah. You do this shit to everybody. You was fucking with K9. You do all this shit for clout. Then you like, oh, well, all these people hate me. Why all these people hate you? Why you want to be their friend? And then you want to be crying to my, all these people hate me. Yeah, shut your glass off.
I
Fuck
feel
yeah.
like y'all are so off topic. Like y'all are all coming at Yetta
Yeah.
when the topic was about Barbie
True indeed.
and like
True.
her
Um,
disrespecting his queen, which is Korea, is the main thing.
what,
Like that should
yeah,
never be allowed.
I feel like we
Okay?
should get back to the topic, but let me just address box five, disrespectful ass.
Like and
You
she's so
so
big headed and
hold
Oh,
that
on.
was
Let me
honestly
let me
TKO's
just
fault.
respond to her real quick. All those people that you just named were assholes to me. Did I do anything to them? No. So I have every right to feel like, why are y'all hating on me when this bitch Leah used the fuck out of me? K9 used the fuck out of me. Liz even did some weird ass shit for no reason. I didn't do nothing to Liz. None of these people got anything done to them by me.
Oh, okay. It's everybody but you. All right, I understand. Have a good day,
I mean,
ho.
if you can tell me, since you know so well, what the fuck, what did I do then?
so I'm this and this is where I'm. And you remember, I'm not against nobody. I'm always playing the devil advocate because so I'm always gonna speak what I feel like is the truth. However, Yetta, if you do see it, let's say everything that you're saying is right. Everybody fucked you over. This is a pattern. So whose fault is that?
Definitely has something to do with me and who I attract because I continue to get played. So, I mean, like, I'm falling for it. So that's my fault.
Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So why do you think the world is designed like to go against you and just use Yetta? Like what? Like where does this come from?
I think it has a lot to do with my generosity and my nature to think that people are good hearted and not out to get something from me.
but not everybody is like that. And I'm
Oh,
learning that as I grow, that not everybody is like me.
my bad for
Yetta,
talking
shut
back.
up, bitch. All you
Don't
do is
see
motherfucking fuck bit niggas, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I hope you die, bitch. Fuck you.
this. Which one is that? I
Thank you
don't know.
so much for coming up.
Okay, so look. Right now, I just really want to have intelligent conversations. I don't want to be on like the disrespectful train. Like for real, y'all. Like, look, we don't need that part. You know what I'm saying? I allow people to express themselves, but we don't got to be disrespectful about it. Just like right now, I'm expressing my opinions and things of that nature. So I kind of forgot my fucking thought, but you said that because your generosity and things. So you think once again, I'm trying to call you out or disrespect you. You don't think that you be having some fucked up ways, like fucked up attitudes and controlling matters issue that can make a nigga push it a certain type of way? Do you like seriously? That's the thing that you're not taking accountability of, Queen. You have some ways about yourself, just like I got ways about myself, certain flaws, but it's certain ways that you come to people and you act in certain positions, and it makes people think that you're ugly, even though you're a beautiful person on the outside. You don't
Okay,
think you
so
don't have
yes, I have a harsh delivery. I can say that. I strongly feel when I'm correct that I do be right. Like with the finances, for instance, I feel like I wasn't wrong about building credit and all of that. Like the best choices that we should be doing, with the money. I feel like I was right about that. Could I have approached you differently? Yes, but I'm not in the business of playing games.
If y'all come, hold on, Yetta, my bad. If y'all come up here, kick Korea or anybody that's up here in my admin, kick anybody that's coming up here with a loud ass background that's not up on, like that's not coming in to talk. Come on, this shit is getting out of hand. Cause I'm about to not let people even come up here because at this point it's really fucking up the bill. So please, I'm trying to give y'all a chance to come up. My bad. Go ahead, Yetta.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember what I was saying. I'm not in the business of mind games or playing a game where I have to put on some type of an act to get what I want. I just keep it 100. I say what I'm feeling. I just come right out with it.
Okay. Okay. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But actually, even with doing that, I'm not saying not have a voice, but it's the way you have to learn how to deliver. I know you just come with it, you keep it real, but at the same time, just keeping it real don't mean you're keeping it right. So when you
Yeah,
when
like I said,
It's
I can
not
I could
what
be
you say, it's how you say it,
exactly,
Yetta.
exactly, exactly. And that's the thing. I need to work on acting to be soft and to say, well, it might be better if we, instead of saying this is how we should do it.
well, okay, that's your perspective of being soft, but actually, what if I mean, like this is how I feel about it. I don't think you have to be soft. You can still deliver it, but it's certain things that you shouldn't say. Just like when, and I'm not trying to go backwards, but I'm just giving you an example because we experienced each other in our life. Like when you offended Armani, and you said what you said, it was just okay. Maybe I should take that accountability. Like that made her feel a certain way. She felt embarrassed. So maybe I shouldn't have went about it that route. Maybe I should have talked to her behind the scenes when the opportunity presented itself. But you don't
Oh, it
when
was behind the scenes.
when you know
That
when you
wasn't said
called her
on live.
no when you called her childish and you embarrassed her, it was in front of
Oh, I
everybody.
thought you meant when I called her fake.
Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah.
these are the hold on a second. But these are the things that well, at least I want to. I don't know if the people want the same thing. Is just want you to take in consideration, like, wait a minute, I could have did that differently. So when things don't work out and things explode, all you can do is point to the main thing that made you mad, but you don't ever point to like things around it that led up, things like that. And that's where you don't take the accountability at, Queen.
But when I called y'all childish about y'all eating habits, I had done that over and over. I had been talking about y'all like that, like the whole relationship. It was low
And why
key a joke.
and watch this. So that's true indeed. But didn't we come to you and didn't I come to you and say you can't be continuing to disrespect us? Like at least three occasions I said, don't let it happen again. So if I'm coming to you, it's not like we just blew up. I actually came to you like, hey, don't do that on live. Don't talk about us like that on live. Or don't talk about me like that. Or don't talk about her like that. So it's like we came to you in calm and we came to you the right type of way. But then when everything blew up, oh, this nigga threw me out or he was acting a certain type of way. And like you only put emphasis on the blow up, but you're not looking at what led up to it.
Yes, I understand what you're saying, and I hope that you can remember the many times that you had panels and you let people come up and talk bad about me and discuss me. And for me to be quiet and respect you on live while meanwhile you're not respecting me on live, I feel like that's asking a lot.
But on
Um,
the fair side, thing though,
uh,
right?
hold on.
Like
Let
after,
me just go ahead, babe. Go
Hmm?
ahead.
I'm just saying, like after the breakup, I'm not sure because I haven't like watched everything, but I would assume that the same thing happened, right?
What do you mean?
Like
Talk
you
to me.
talked about. No, this was for Yetta. She talked about you. Like she's saying that you allowed people up and talked about her and stuff like that. But didn't the same thing happen, or am I wrong?
What did
What
I
you,
talked about him and he talked about me?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, in a bad way. Yeah.
all right. So, but all right. So look. Basically, what I'm saying is, when everything was going down, I was telling you that we're all in the same family together, and you talked about us live. You just not said that I allow people to come up and talk about you live. So first of all,
Right, while
even
you
though
agreed and said right, right.
let me. So basically, in my perspective, that wasn't even true. It's just when people have opinions. It's like when people come up about Korea and they might say certain things, but it's not like I'm allowing them to talk. And then when they get the guy, I don't let nobody disrespect anybody that I'm with. And you should know that, Yetta, because real quick we'll get in their ass. But when certain people have an opinion and then you fight back and you talk your shit, then I'll let y'all go back and forth. And that's not me letting, because that's what you do. Like, so when it comes to like Armani or when it comes to Korea, they tend not to say nothing. They be real reserved. I'm not saying nobody's better, but I'm saying you fight back. So I tend to let you go back and forth because this is your nature. This is what you do. So if somebody talks shit, then I don't even got to say nothing. You'll help fire back. And I'll be like, you don't got to do all that because I can get rid of them, but you'll go back and forth with them. So I tend to let you do your thing because that's what you do. You get what I'm saying?
So do
So
you
what?
remember that one time you had a 9 box panel and when I got up there you muted me immediately while everybody was up there discussing me? You muted me.
But they wasn't talking shit about you. They be talking about our relationship. They be giving opinions. But what I'm saying to you, honey, is when you was disrespecting us, your family, the people that you love, the people that you grinding with, that you coming up with, I come to you behind. We can't talk about each other and shit like that. We can't embarrass each other like that because we are a family that makes us look weak as a whole. So I'm talking about us. I would never disrespect you. Armani would never disrespect you and talk shit about you on live. So when it comes down to what other people are saying and your perspective, if people is dragging you or not, that's something totally different outside. And even though I'm not even agreeing with that, but I'm saying when it came to us, and Armani said, and Armani never talked. So look, let's say this. Let's say that happened with me. Everything you're saying is right. We know for a fact Armani never talked about you online or allowed anything. So why did you disrespect her and did not want to apologize to her about you disrespecting her because she felt embarrassed? Let's take me out the equation. What did Armani do?
You right.
All right. Well, I appreciate being real about it. Number three, what was going on?
I just think, like Yetta, like no shade to you at all. I think you're a strong woman. And like to be honest, a lot of men are not gonna deal with you because you are too strong of a woman. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But like and then you get so caught up on like the internet stuff. Like even with you and K9 and TKO just said the same shit. Like you get caught up on the comments. Like a lot of people you shouldn't even worry about the comments, Yetta. You've been on here for too long.
All right.
Like
So let me
real
Thank you,
talk.
Miss Inspire. I mean, this is our job, like to be on social media. I feel like when you guys say to pay it and don't worry about the comments, I think that that's asking way too much of us as broadcasters.
Yeah, I
okay.
agree.
So let me comment to Tasha, and this is my opinion. I don't knock nobody for their opinion, but we can't say that somebody. I'm not saying that she's not a strong woman, but we can't. We gotta stop validating what strength is just because somebody don't have the discipline to be respectful. It doesn't make you a strong woman just because you're
I agree.
outspoken. We gotta know what's the difference between people putting strength on everything just because a girl not back.
Hmm.
That's not strength. It takes more strength to be submissive. It takes more strength to be humble. It takes more strength to exercise
Yes,
humility. It takes more strength. So we got to stop rewarding people with the strength and alpha female because they know how to be disrespectful. We got to cut
I
that shit out.
agree.
And I'm not saying that Yetta's not strong, but come on, y'all getting this shit out. Y'all taking that turn
No,
out.
TKO. No, I'm not even like I really agree with what you're saying. And Yetta don't like to listen. Like a lot of times she do not like to listen. And like she could know she dead ass fucking wrong. And she'll still argue with you when you know you dead ass wrong. Just apologize and keep that shit pushing. It's not that serious. Like you just gotta humble yourself a little bit. I don't think you got the big head or nothing, but you just gotta calm down. But go ahead, TKO.
The
Well, when
thing
I feel
with it,
like I'm wrong, I will apologize. But most of the time, I don't feel like I'm wrong, and therefore I won't. Like I can't put on an act. Like it's just not in me.
Yeah,
and
you
that's why.
talk to a lot of people like shit though, like real talk. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, cause I
No, no,
be
you
in
good.
your room
Because I be
and
feeling
like
like they
you talk
deserve
to
it.
no, nobody deserve to be talked to like that, Yetta. Who are you where you feel like you can just disrespect anybody? You even call people's nigga. Like I'm a motherfucking nigga. Like,
I'm a nigga
but you
too.
you a mixed nigga
I
too.
know
You
you
know what
don't
I'm saying?
know. See now,
But
hold on. Can we discuss this real quick?
Go ahead.
You're mixed with something other than black.
no, I'm black.
I just
I'm
okay,
black.
okay.
I'm
What the
not a
fuck
mutt.
is black?
I'm not a mutt.
What?
Okay. So what's a mutt? Tell me what's a
You're
mutt.
a mutt. You're mixed.
Mutt is very offensive, by the way. Just FYI.
I'm
I just want to.
sorry.
And what the fuck
I'm
is
not
that?
trying to
Because
disrespect her.
Oh,
no,
slut.
listen. My parents are black. My grandparents were black. So if I'm a mutt, you're a fucking mutt too, bitch.
What the fuck?
I
Whoa.
cannot stand.
See what I'm talking
I
about? Like,
cannot
bitch, don't do
stand.
that. I'm not
You
disrespecting
see
you.
what
I
I
wasn't even
mean?
trying
Yes,
to.
you are. You just called me a mutt. And that's
You
what I'm
are
saying.
a mutt. You're mixed.
Y'all expect me to be all
Yetta.
peaches and cream and sugar and sweet when you come at
Listen,
me foul as
Oh,
fuck.
you showing your true
listen.
colors now, Yeti. And that's real
Yeah,
Yeti,
fucked up,
you
Yeti.
showing yours. Y'all be disrespectful as fuck and expect me to be nice. What is wrong with you?
I'll slap the fuck
Yetta.
out you,
Okay,
Yetta.
listen. If we was in slavery still, I would be outside. I would be picking cotton. You would be in the house. You would
Well,
be a
we're
house
not
nigga.
there anymore, and I'm sorry
But
that
if
that
we were,
happened in
that what you
history.
would be though.
But
Like,
that
Oh,
does not matter to me. I was just born here. I had no fucking choice, bitch.
Yeti, why are you
you
so
that's
bitter,
that's
bitch?
why a lot of people don't fuck
You're
with you
just
because you're very
bitter.
disrespectful.
Hold on,
She's
hold
a
on. Look, I gotta. If I said nobody like, look, okay, so she called you a mud. We get it. That was a disrespectful term, and you got her back. But she did apologize, so we got to keep it respectful, even though that I did bring up Yetta for to talk about what was going on. However, that's not provoke because if somebody coming at you, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just letting people just fuss at you. But then now you provoking them because you like bitch and all that shit. So like we got to keep it respect. We're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep it. If y'all want to read each other, then we're gonna read each other. But I don't think we're not gonna get nowhere like that. And that's not even my style. So I feel like honestly, we having a cool conversation. We're trying to get somewhere, and we don't even need all of that. So she apologized for saying it once Korea brought it up, and we, I'm try to respect. You try to respect. I didn't tell you to respect it, but
Yeah, she needs to grow
So,
up,
so
Yeti.
did you think this? Okay, stop calling me Yeti. That's disrespectful as well.
that's
Oh,
not
Tisha,
me.
really?
That's not number three.
Tusha,
That's
motherfucker.
not me, bitch.
Well, whoever
Ooh,
is doing it, y'all are disrespectful as
The
fuck. And I
fuck?
know
Stop. I just
Empress,
said
you
it's
whoever the
not
fuck.
me.
disrespect yourself
Listen,
every day, Yeti. Every fucking day.
Let me
okay,
drop
okay.
her.
This
See,
shit
see
has
what I'm
got
Let
to
me
saying?
end.
drop.
all right.
I
So
don't.
look, y'all,
Uh,
we
Okay, go.
trying to
You need to
build.
look at
So
the man in the mirror, Yeti.
Can you drop
I'm
her?
gonna go ahead and drop. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you, baby.
Thank you.
Uh,
Now, let me just address this real quick. This is the problem with our people, black people. And I'm black. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you, everybody who's pressed by this. But I am. And I don't know why y'all have such a problem admitting that I am black. You don't want to believe it. That sounds like a personal problem within yourself. Y'all love to look at me and call me a colorist. You're the colorist. I'm not half anything, little mama. My parents are black. My grandparents were black. I'm black. I hate to break it to you. Now, if you expect me to keep it cute with you after you disrespect me, you got another thing coming.
Listen, I think that everybody just needs to be loving. It's no need for all the arguing. It's no need for all the bickering because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, we all black. We all black. We all got some type of black in us. I got mixed in me, but I'm brown. I got parents and stuff that's white too. So what? But when you look at me, what you see? You see black, right? She black. What
There
difference
are
does it
there
make?
are people who have one white parent that are much darker than me, and nobody
Right.
questions them.
Right. I just don't think that it's necessary. And I watched TKO. I've been following him for a while. I watch Korea, Barbie. I watch all y'all, and it's just like to me, it seems like everybody has a level of love. It's something there that's it's like a tip somewhere. I don't know what the problem is, but when you really look at it, everybody really does care for one another. That's what I see. I see like these people like everybody. Everybody love each other. I don't understand why it got to be like this. Why everybody has to have these. I don't get it. It always has to be some type of tips back and forth. What is the underlying problem? Like what is wrong? Because it's kind of hurtful because I follow you, I follow Korea, I follow Yetta, I follow Barbie, but it seems like everybody has this connection to TKO. Everybody still loves TKO. So for the fact that everybody loves TKO, why can't everybody just calm it down a little bit? Why? I don't understand it. I don't. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. And it's not even that serious when you really think about it. What's really the problem? Everybody makes a mistake. Nobody is perfect. Nobody.
The thing
Nobody is
about it,
perfect.
who's that background? That
Yeah, somebody. It's either 3 or 4.
I'm up here with some respect. Ari, are you there? Ari? All right, so let me say this real quick. Thank you, Miss Ray. I'm gonna go ahead and drop and get some more people a chance. All right, was you
No
done?
problem.
All right. The thing about it is, just like how we could talk right now. I mean that's how we got in a relationship. Like we know how to talk, and I feel like we all know how to talk. I feel like we got to get to a place to where we check our egos, man, because the ego is the death of relationships. The ego is the death of a lot of things in friendships. And if we can just get to a place to where we can have self discipline, it doesn't mean that we don't talk and we don't express ourselves, but express ourselves with respect and put the ego to a side because we fucking adults and we can do this shit just like we talking right now. We can. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with moving forward and trying to get an understanding. And if things don't work out, if we're not meant, it's just we're not meant. But at the same time, just because we're not meant don't mean that it gotta be like destruction. Like you know what I'm saying? It gotta be like hellfire. What's up with you, Receipt Queen?
Hey King, how you doing? What's
What's going on with you?
up? Hey Miss Korea, I definitely had to sit
Hey.
here and agree with the young lady that was speaking before, except, because at the end of the day, yes, we are all beautiful people. We are all God's creation, but unfortunately, we all ain't black. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, I just feel
Is
like,
Korea
I
black?
look up to the,
Is Korea
excuse me,
black?
excuse me,
Is she
excuse me,
black?
excuse me, excuse me,
Yeah, I'm black.
excuse me,
My daddy is black.
excuse me,
No, receipt queen. Is Korea
excuse
black?
me, excuse me,
Oh,
excuse me. Be a lady. Let a woman finish. Then I'll allow you to answer, okay? Didn't you hear what TK just said? That's probably why you're not with him right now. Okay. So, anyway, so like I was saying, I appreciate all of that. And I just wanted to let her know that I definitely agreed with her. And I just respect you, TK, just for your personality. I mean, the fact that you're even entertaining this person that shouldn't even get even not even a millisecond of your attention right now is just it's just moving for me. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Korea, I mean, she's just sitting here like the queen she is, just letting this woman look up to her as she should. Just the way that you just disrespected Miss Korea and Armani is just like, wow, you're just sitting here like you didn't like what? It's just crazy to me, you know. But again, what I do want to say is this really quick before I hop down and let you continue with your show. One thing I do know, ladies, is no woman that got left for whose man left her for another man, sadly, can't talk about nobody. And I don't give a fuck if she's mixed with Jewish, nigga, Israelite, Hebrewite, whatever the fuck, baby. You got mad, you got dogged by a nigga that left you for another nigga that kind of sound like this. Bye, TK. See you later.
Okay,
Or she
Yetta.
wants to drop down now. Let me talk, please. Receipt Queen has been hating me for no reason since Room 21 days about 5 years ago. Something is deeply ingrained inside her that she hates about herself. And that's clear as day. So I don't understand what the fuck her problem is, but she got a big one. That bitch is pressed. Also, let me just make this clear. I broke up with K9, then he got with C, and he left C for a man, not me. All right, next.
Blue Bella, you there?
Yeah,
All right. Well, you have
but
a
y'all
question, baby?
still off topic. So if I don't know, Yetta is, I don't know. she called Barbie slow, but to me, both of them is really fucking slow because it all leads to TKO either way. Because
When
if you knew,
I don't like how that led up. They not slow because it led up to me. That had nothing to do with being. You feel me? But not.
Well, I agree.
But I don't. I don't.
you mind control they ass, so now they just
We're not
crazy.
about
I
me.
don't know.
This, this is about. This is about Yetta and Barbie. This whole conversation is about Yetta and Barbie. We had our conversation last night, so it was about them, and it just turned into
Yeah,
you
I
know.
just want to know if like she was in Barbie's family while she was while Yetta was fucking with you, and Yetta was in Barbie's family, and Yetta thought they was friends. Her and Barbie was friends, but Barbie told her that they wasn't friends. Why would she even try to really be her friend after the fact? She just told you like y'all was never
Listen, there
friends.
was
Like
months in between, Blue Bella. Me
it
and her was
doesn't
friends
matter if it
until
was months. If a bitch showing you a
listen,
shine that she don't fuck with you, why would you try to
listen.
fuck with
Can you listen? When I stopped being friends with Barbie, that was my decision.
in
And
there?
when I told her I don't want to be cool with her no
Yo.
more, we still had never met each other. And then she ended up fucking with TKO later. And then they stopped fucking with each other. And then Barbie wanted to go to the club with me. Okay.
Mhm. So basically, you saying initiated it, and Barbara up in here, and defend herself. I know I allow everybody to speak, so it won't seem like we, talking or I'm not letting people speak. So you saying basically she initiated it. That's the reason why y'all became friends because she initiated.
Yeah, I came in there. I came in from the window one day in her live and was trying to correct one of her admins who said I only gave you $8,000 and it was more than that. And I'm like, get your receipts right. It was Bree Bree. And Barbie was like, yo, you want to do something? Like, I'm going out tonight. Like, I got invited to this private party. You want to come? And I'm like, okay, shit, sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't gotta, we don't got to side or nothing like that. I'm pretty sure she gets speak on her own, whatever. Deja, what's good with you, Deja? What's up, Stolen? Blue Bella, anybody?
Hello.
Good.
Nothing.
Can you hear me?
I
Can you hear
hear
me?
you. Hold on, Stolen.
Greetings to everyone on the panel.
Greetings.
So Yetta, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm amazing, thank you. Glad to know that you're fine. Okay, so let me say this. Okay, so you and Barbie became friends, right?
Hmm.
Okay, once you guys became friends, you know that regardless of to who you were with or who she was with, you guys got separate friends. Just so happened she ended up becoming friends with TKL, right?
You mean before me and her ever met each other? Yeah.
Right.
Man,
Okay,
fuck all
so
this shit.
you chose.
What's good, motherfucker?
Hold
TKO, what's
DJ,
good?
hold on. We gotta be respectful, bro. I love you, but
All
hold
right,
on.
all
Hold
right,
on.
all right, all right.
Let me just get this straight. Stolen. Me and Barbie were acquaintances on Bigo. According to her, we were never friends before she started fucking with TKO, and she didn't fuck with him until after me and him was already broke up for like months.
Okay, but you guys continue to be friends even after that, right?
No, 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 no. I was cool with Barbie. I saw that she started spending a lot of time on TKO's panel and like not panel, but in his solo live. And she was telling him that she felt like me and him just needed to talk off the app and stuff. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? If you want to be if you're supposed to be cool with me, why you ain't telling him to give me my money back? You talking about we need to talk? Like, nah. And I was like, look,
Wait.
I'm cool after you. And then we
Okay,
ended up
so
meeting
let
way
me
later
say
than
this. Let me say this. Okay, so I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong for how you felt about that. But if she's coming to TKO and saying that you guys need to talk off the app, like, why do you feel like it was her place to tell him to give your money back? I mean, don't you think that, just asking, I'm just asking, don't you think that would have been a proper way to do it though?
What do you mean? What was there? What was the talking off the app going to help? It wasn't going to help me get my money
But
back,
wait,
and that
wait,
was
wait.
all that I wanted.
Listen. The reason why I'm asking you that is because look at all the controversy that just came with it. Now you have to defend your character. You don't have to, but you're defending your character with this
Hold
whole
on.
situation, and it just spilled over into the relationship with you and Barbie, right?
What?
Who was talking? Was
Hasn't
that
this
Stove?
incident? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. It was an
I'm
echo. Go
saying,
ahead.
okay. It to me, just me. To me, if you would have did it off the app, it's nobody business, right?
We didn't have anything to discuss at that point. Me and TKO had already met up when he gave me the rest of my stuff, and we had a discussion, and it didn't go well at all. And that was it. And when Barbie was starting to go over there and spend more and more time with him, I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? And we had already had a conversation. Like I said, we had already talked about this $50,000 storyline that they were doing, where she was acting like she sent him 50,000. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And she was like, oh my God, call me. So I called her and she told me that it was just a storyline. And she was laughing and saying, like, oh no, chill. It's nothing like that. And then next thing I know, she's sitting over there in his room for like 40 minutes talking about me with him. And I'm like, look, you're supposed to be my girl. Clearly, you're not. Like, you're not asking him to give me my money back or telling him to make things right. You're saying we need to talk off the app. Like, what the fuck? So I stopped being cool with her. That was when we stopped being friends, according to me. She says later that we were never friends. When she went on that interview with Charlie, with TKO and Armani, right? Or was Armani even part of it? I don't think Armani was there. But they did an interview with Charlie and she said that we were never friends because I didn't know her phone number.
Hey, I could say something.
Okay, so
Uh,
how long
I'm
ago
sorry. Go
was
ahead.
this?
Go ahead, man.
I don't know. When did y'all start talking to each other? Like Armani's birthday, right? It was in August last year.
Oh, hey, D Rich, man, you got a lot of background. I can't talk
But you
next.
I'm gonna come right back. Bring me right back, bro.
All right, all right, fam.
okay? So this was last year, but you guys continue to be friends, right?
No, we were not friends before she started even fucking really fucking with him. Like when I stopped being cool with Barbie, it was months before she ended up actually meeting TKO, right? When did y'all do that storyline, TKO?
I don't know. It was in between Armani's birthday and probably between me meeting Korea, so it had to be between
No, no,
August.
no. No, 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 no. I'm not talking about I don't know what you talking about. I'm talking about the $50,000. Y'all had not even met in person yet when y'all did that shit.
Oh, I thought that shit was what I said. I forgot. You know better than me. Shit, I thought it was between that time.
No,
Um,
I didn't. I was already not fucking with her by the time Armani's birthday rolled around.
you wasn't fucking with Barbie.
So
Yeah,
Hold on. So y'all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm
I
kind of
had cut
confused
her
about.
off
okay,
before
so
just because she was spending time in your room.
and you guys never picked up as being friends again.
No, not until after she had already fell out with TKO after they started fucking and stopped fucking.
Okay, so once they did that, you guys became friends again.
Yeah, when
No,
she
once
wasn't fucking with him no more.
yeah, once me and Barbie fell out, that's when they became friends.
Yeah,
Okay, so what made you become her friend again? Like,
Oh, that's a good
because
question.
I'm a very forgiving person. So like when she said, "Yo, you want to go to the club tonight?" And I'm like, "Bitch, let's go."
okay,
Mm.
so if you're just no shade, and this is from if you're forgiving, you're bringing up the old stuff. Like this prevents you from healing from the day you decided to let her go again. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get it.
All right. So let
Okay,
me just
so
say
if you're forgiving,
I, I can say
it's a
something.
comment.
I'm sorry. My
Go ahead,
bad.
bro.
No. Blessings to everybody on the panel and blessings to everybody in the comments. This is my thing right here, and I'm just thinking like with common logic. And this is like for the people that disrespecting everybody on the panel. And there's no shade to nobody in the comments or anything. This is what I'm looking at, like basic logic. Y'all went through the whole thing. All other people doing is speculating on what happened. The only people who can say what happened is the parties that was there and the people that's in y'all circle. So we can't come up here on this panel disrespecting y'all, telling y'all what should go and what should win if we wasn't even there. I'm not saying everybody doing that on the panel that's coming up here, but we shouldn't be doing that, man. And Then on top of that, like we can't say Yetta was wrong about this, and we can't say TK or Korea was wrong about that, or this person was wrong about it, because we simply wasn't there to say what happened or who did what. Only these people in this party know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Now we can have opinions, but we should be respectful at the same time. That's just like these people on this panel can't tell us what happens in our household or what's going on in our household. So the disrespect, it shouldn't even be like that. Now, as far as the comment about the colorism with Yetta and all that stuff, man, the sister black. Anytime you got to drop a black blood in your blood, you are considered black. So the sister is black. We don't need to be doing this colorism shit either, because we already separated as a people. I'm not up here preaching or nothing like that. So I'm gonna just leave it at that and keep it short, man. Blessings to everybody, man. Blessings to everybody in the comments. Man, let's just keep it cool, man, and just listen to what the people have to say, man, and be respectful. That's it.
Dang, man. Already, fam.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. All right. Welcome,
So
welcome. Go ahead.
my bad. Okay,
No,
so if you forgive her, right? If you forgave her, right? You know, to forgive is to basically not bring it back up, right?
I guess so, but for me, when we became friends, she wasn't with TKO no more. So when she ended up still, going back, that's when things changed.
Hey, look, TKO.
Okay.
All I gotta
Okay,
say
so
is,
things have changed.
uh,
Even though things have changed, you said you have forgiven her. So to
Stolen. Hold on, Stolen. Because look, right now, I get where you're trying to go with it. Just remind me of Sunday church in the morning, baby. Hallelujah. If you forgive. But right now we just trying to get through it. No disrespect to you, Queen. I think you got a question. However, she's a you know, from her perspective, a forgiving person. But however, I always want to give some double advocate type of shit. That's part of the patterns that she need to change, and that's me too, because she sees certain things, she still get cool and she get back and forth with people cool. So I can't really be a hypocrite right now because I do the same
TKO,
thing.
it's feedback from number three.
Huh?
It's feedback from number three.
God damn it.
All right, bro. Yeah, you got to go. There's a lot of feet. I mean, I love you, bro. We want to give you a shout out. D Rich in the motherfucking house. What's up, Donald?
All right,
Love you,
what's good?
bro.
I'm
But
out,
yeah,
y'all.
all right, cool, 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 cool. All right, but yeah, I understand you, Stolen. I understand you, Stolen. What's up with Roy? What's up with you, Royce?
Hi, my comment is to Mr. Mike Lyra, who's just up here. I do agree with him that the disrespect, it don't have to be or whatever case may be. But when you're saying that these people are overly invested, they dig in their wallets and give these type of hosts money. They support these hosts. These hosts do storylines and they do a lot of things. When they go live and hit that button, they want thousands of people to watch them day in
Hold
and
on.
day out. They're willing to do whatever they can for people to be invested in them. So, with that whole little narrative, yeah, we get it. But, honey, they want people to be invested. They want opinions. They want people to watch them day in and day out. Because when I'm fighting and doing whatever I got to do, I don't go live. I do it privately in the privacy of my own home. Okay? So, everybody's just different. All right, I'm gone. Hey, TKO, you look good. And I love
Thank
you, Korea, period. All
you.
right, bye.
Thank you.
That still
Appreciate
don't
that.
excuse the disrespect. They don't got to be like that, whether we put our business out there or not.
I got a question for Yetta.
Okay. Go ahead, ATL.
Why do you keep doing these fucking fake ass storylines? Like you 40 years old, you don't get tired of this love and hip hop shit? You too
Okay,
damn old to
so
be doing this shit.
let me ask you, what's fake?
Everything you do, the K9, the TKO shit is just fake. You get on
Okay,
here every month
thanks
with
so
something
much.
new. You
Okay,
don't get
thank you.
tired of it though? Like you too
Okay,
old.
yeah, thanks so much.
Bye TKO.
Already,
That fake
already.
bitch.
No, come on. No disrespect, y'all. Come on. No disrespect.
They can't help it.
D-Man, Stolen. While we letting people up, go ahead and finish your sentence, baby. I know you was trying to get your.
I mean, I just was trying to like basically, you know, help her to understand like she can heal from a lot of this stuff and she don't have to deal with it. But if this is something that she wants to, I mean, I'm not trying to stop her or anything, but if this is something like she don't want to have to battle with the comments, I know the comments are the ones that,
You
you
like my
know,
BBL, TKO?
Um, let me respond to Stolen real quick. I did forgive
Ashley,
Barbie,
shut.
and
Hold on, baby.
when she decided to fuck back with TKO, I got mad and I went on live and I said a few things and then I decided that I wasn't gonna stop being her friend just because she went back to fucking with TKO because I done did some dumb shit and if Barbie wanna do dumb shit, let Barbie do her dumb shit and she gonna find out the hard way. That's how I felt. I felt like our friendship was good enough to where I wasn't gonna lose that just because she wanted to fuck back with TKO, even though I didn't think that was a good idea.
Oh,
Okay, so I let it go. But then the
hold on.
shade,
Finish that
it
thought,
was
baby.
just
No, shout out to Barbie for doing some smart, intelligent shit, man. She know how
Hello?
to use that. She was very smart for fucking with me. But go ahead and continue.
well, anyway, after that, there was just a lot of shade being
My
thrown
new
more and
BBL.
more often. Why are people coming up talking about dumb shit, bro? Like we're really doing a good job
All right.
trying to have a conversation. Like I don't understand the fuckery. Like can y'all grow up? Anyway, she continued to throw shade like over and over and over again, and that's where shit went foul. It's not just because she was fucking with TKO. It's because she wanted to belittle me over and over.
Okay. Okay. So last night they said that she wasn't talking about. I don't know. I'm just going off the comments that she wasn't talking about you and you misconstrued it. She was talking about someone else.
No, she was talking about Korea, but I still feel like she was throwing shade towards me, even though she says that she wasn't. Her talking about how Korea deserves everything that's happened to her, that fucking strikes a nerve for me because I know she feels the same way about me. She said things like that, like where you knew what you was getting yourself into,
What
and
happened? What?
TKO's doing a damn
Hold on.
thing, pimps up, hoes down.
I'm trying to understand what happened to Korea. She right here. What happened to her?
Well, according to Barbie, she's getting played by you, and you're doing a great job.
How's she getting played?
Well, she's with you, and you know everybody who's with you has to give you all their money.
So she's getting played because she's in a relationship and she's contributing. She works a 9 to 5, just like I work, just like our money works. So we all putting our money together. So she getting played by that.
That's what Barbie thinks, and that's what she said.
Oh, okay. I was just asking. What's up with you? Knowledge.
Hey, what's up, panel?
What's going on?
Um, I think I don't know what I wanted to ask, but if and if and when you get a third girl, like, is this gonna continue? Like, are you gonna continue like hopping into the lives and expressing your emotions?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
Mm,
Interesting.
mm. Okay. Okay. Number 3, BBL. What's good? All right, baby. All right. That's cool. Shout out to your BBL. I got 2 girls that have them. Let me see. Paradise. What's number 3? What's going on, baby? All right. You not there, Paradise? All right, so look, man. In the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It seems like it's getting dry a little bit. Y'all just coming up here, and I mean, I was trying to give y'all the floor, give y'all opportunity to ask questions. What's up with you, Jamila?
Wait a
I got
minute. Let me turn my camera on. Okay. I just wanna ask this, like, when you become friends and then because you're not friends no more, you come and you tell everything what your friend said. So
mm,
is that being like a little kind of hypocrite?
no.
Like
She said
you
it in a
said,
Discord with 5,000 people. No.
no, but I'm just saying, you said that she was over here talking about you. Like I don't, Barbie, I just asking the question because you said that she was over here, backlashing you, and so that's why you got mad. And you said you wasn't messing with her no more. But now look at you up here telling Korea that she said this about Korea, and now you talking about her. Like it don't stop. Like who's gonna be the adult and just stop that? Like y'all
Listen,
used to be friends. I'm not. Y'all used to be friends, and now
I
that
didn't.
y'all not friends, y'all can't be
I'm not telling no
cordial
secrets.
about each other.
But I think
I'm
we're
not
even
telling no
using those,
secrets.
we're using those words so loosely, like this is not a lot of
Yes,
people's
that's what I'm
reality.
saying. Because you say that's my friend. That's my friend. No, friends don't do that. Even if I got mad at one of my friends and we wasn't
Correct.
messing with each other, I wouldn't come up on. I wouldn't do this like because I don't know if I'm gonna be her friend again. And I definitely wouldn't tell the man that we both was messing around with the that his new girl. I wouldn't tell her what was said. I wouldn't do
Why not?
that.
She said it in a chat with 5,000 people.
But okay. I understand that, but 5,000 people ain't over here telling her. You are,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks funny because you used to mess with him, and now he's not messing with you no more, and he's messing with her. So now you want to tell her what she said. But when you was friends with Barbie, did you come over here and tell Korea what Barbie used to say about her? Because I know y'all
No,
had plenty of
but I'm sure
conversations.
other people did. There's 5,000 people.
You don't, yeah. I don't want to argue. I'm not trying to be.
Yeah,
TKO,
it's
you know,
not
I'm
it's not
not
an
with that
argument.
kind of stuff. I'm not with arguing and all of that kind. I was just trying to figure that out, because people say, they when they get mad, they want to tell everything that was said, but when you're not mad, you don't say nothing. Like I don't,
Okay, okay.
if
I
you
guess
to
what you're
say
saying
one,
is
okay.
she's never going to be my friend again now that I'm over here telling what she said in her public Discord. I get what you're saying. I don't want to be her
Mhm.
friend. She's not,
Mhm.
she said it herself. She never cared about me enough to make this matter. She never was my friend. And people have been telling me that for the past couple of months that Barbie's not your friend. She never was your friend. She's throwing shade. Pay attention. And it's
Mhm.
facts.
I think we have to be
Okay.
aware, and I'm not trying to say that you have a mental illness, yet I'm just saying in terms of the
So many
technology and
doctors on
social.
Bigo.
No, I'm just saying technology and social media in real life is a lot of no, you got to separate it sometimes. Like even how you yelled at me and you was like, "Oh, so what is it? You have admin." Like you couldn't even separate the fact that it might be a real life situation going on that's not on Bigo. I'm not a Bigo person. Period.
But
So there's a lot of
okay.
things that people
You
can't
said I was
disassociate
going to get
themselves.
dropped.
I just want to say this, Career. I don't know you, honey, but I have never ever seen you come up here and say what somebody said, what they didn't say. You wouldn't even never know you wasn't messing with that person. I think you are a real
Right.
stand-up woman, and please keep being that way, because that's what women do. We don't do that. I've never heard you talk about nobody or say what somebody said. You sit there, you listen, and you take it in and you deal with it how you deal with it. You are a stand up woman. I like that. I like that in you. Because it don't be, what's the meaning of telling you what somebody else said? I don't see
Mm.
no meaning of that. But
Well,
just,
they wanted to know why
just
we
keep,
fell out,
I know,
right?
but I'm saying you didn't have to mention career. You could have just said
What do you
why
mean?
you
That's
and
the
Barbie
reason.
fell out. Oh, you
Me and
oh,
Barbie
so
fell
now
out
you
because she was
Korea's
talking
best
shit
friend.
about
And
Korea.
so now you telling Korea what Barbie said because you and Korea's best friends now.
What?
Korea, so you said they wanted to know what Barbie said, but you said you didn't think it was right that she was talking about Korea. But when you was friends with Barbie and she was talking about Korea, did you come and tell her that? No, you didn't.
Yes, I told her that she should delete the Discord, and she said, "Well, all we do is talk about TKO and Korea." And I said, "That's still bullying."
I'm talking about, did you tell Korea that Barbie was talking about her when you was Barbie's friend?
Since
No,
you
you
care so much.
didn't. No, you didn't. You wasn't a state. You trying to say that you telling her because it's wrong.
So,
No,
so let
you
me
didn't
ask
tell her
Korea.
that. No, you
Korea,
didn't tell her.
did you know that Barbie was talking about you?
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Okay,
So
okay,
I
I
okay. If it
understand
was
that.
public
I
fucking
understand that,
knowledge.
Career. But what I'm saying is, at that time when it was going on, she didn't come and tell you then. Now she's telling you because she's mad at her. I'm gonna tell you this: if
Exactly.
somebody's
It serves
talking
her
about
own
you,
purpose.
that's right. If somebody's talking about you, believe it. They not talking by themselves. Don't ever think if somebody's sitting there talking about you,
Oh
they
my
doing all
God.
that talking by themselves. But I'm just telling you, Corinne, I see how you move. I like it. I appreciate it. TKO, keep doing your thing. You know, I like watching you. You're a stand up girl, sweetie. I just love the way you move. You're a stand up girl. Everybody else, y'all have a good night. Thank you. I just
Buddy, and
come to
I
say
think
what I had
So,
to say.
let me just say this. Oh, sorry, Korea, was you trying to talk?
you can
Yeah,
go. You can go.
I feel like it's nothing new. It's
Real?
going on. So like I like I already know like what's being said about me. And to be honest, yeah, no disrespect, I do believe that I'm sure you probably said some things about me too that you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. Like it's fine. Like I'm already aware.
Okay. I did not drag you. I never did. We were never friends. So I don't feel like I should have had to come to her and say, well, Barbie's saying this and Barbie's saying that. Now, when people ask me, why did you and Barbie fall out? It all started because of what she said about Korea deserving it all or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that, like I said, struck a fucking nerve for me. Like
Mm,
you talking so bad about her, this is how you felt about me. You feel like I deserved it all. The same things. Like she makes everybody else who fucks with TKO, she wants them, everybody to think that they just so stupid. But she's not.
So
mm.
Okay. All right. So this Discord, and I don't want to be interrupted.
Are you
Yetta,
good?
you lying. Yetta, you lying. You've been in a Discord. You talk about TKO. You talk about Korea. You talk about
What have I said
everybody
about
that's in.
Korea?
You talk about everybody that's. Yes, you do. Please don't
So what
lie.
have I said? What have I said?
Yes, you do. Please
What
don't
have I
lie.
said?
Okay? And the only reason that you're mad at Barbie right now is because Barbie kept it G with you last night and told you that she think that you still want TKO. That's
mm.
the only reason that you're mad right now. That's the only reason that you're speaking out. That's the only reason that you're in your feelings. Please cut it out, okay? Because you definitely be in the Discord. You be talking about Korea. You talk about TKO. You talk about
Okay,
all
can
his
you
women.
find any
Yes,
receipts,
yes,
please?
yes,
I said
yes.
Korea needed to get a big chop. So what
You
else have
said
I
a
said?
lot. You've been talking about Korea for months, ever since you
Okay,
and
so find
TKO
it
got.
and then come
Stop
back and
talking
tell us.
about. Stop talking to each other. You've been in that Discord going
Come
back and
back
forth.
with the
When Barbie,
receipts
when
and let
Barbie
us
was cool with
see.
TKO, you were still in the group chat
Okay,
talking
so
bad about TKO.
come back with the receipts and let us see what I've said. You can go search my name, go through and find it because that's
Do you
bullshit.
really want me to do that?
Yes,
Are you sure
go.
you want me to do that?
Yes, I do. I'm sure. Go.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Go find it. I just fucking said yes.
Okay, I got you. And everybody know I'm gonna
Okay,
come
well,
back with it. Don't worry, I got you.
okay.
Cause you lying.
Come quick.
Oh, okay. Uh, oof. Yes. What's up, Pineapple P? You came back up here. You had a question. What's up? Oh, with your pumpkin pie.
No, not
Yeah,
pumpkin
I just
pie.
want to know when your next poly auditions.
I discontinued. I didn't even start before it started. I don't even think I want to go that route anymore. If anything, it'd be behind the scenes.
Because I feel like Yetta want to apply. Like I really feel like she trying to clear her
There's
name
there's
from the
there's no
slander.
more there's no
She
more
wants to come
auditions,
back
and she
home.
definitely cannot even apply.
So this girl in
Oh
box
my
5,
god.
I'm assuming that you're with TKO now.
Hold
That's your
on.
assumption. You know Bigo. You know everything.
She's not.
Hold
I
on.
never said I know everything, but you're talking like you want everybody to know that you have some
Everybody,
type of fucking say. So come on out
everybody.
with it.
Oh
Come
my
on out with
God!
it.
Please, please, we're not about to. Everybody just be cool. Like, cut it out. I don't.
This girl is shot calling. She's shot calling TKO. Are you the shot caller or is she?
Nobody's shot calling. Nobody's shot calling.
Yes, she is. She keeps on fucking threatening me. She's saying I'm not getting back, and she said I would get dropped from the
Does that
panel and
does
I
all of this.
knew
So
she
who
does
are
wanted
that
to come
you?
back in the house. I knew she
but
wanted to
does
come
that
back.
bother you? Why does that bother you?
It doesn't bother me because I'm not trying to come back, but I just want to know who you are and what makes you think
Why?
that you
But
have.
why? Because
Why do
I'm
you have all this
associated with TK. If I'm associated
shot
with TKO,
calling?
that means that Yetta. It must go through Yetta
So
first.
Get out here like this.
No,
So
not at all. But you keep on trying to flex. So
hold
who the
on.
fuck are you?
Let me say this. Let me say this, so everybody understand. And I speak my mind. Knowledge to somebody. Yes, I've been talking to, and we've been talking to, and trying to get to know, taking the depths, taking one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? So, and however, we haven't got to the part of for her being my third woman officially or anything yet. We just been talking. All right, so no, she's not my third woman yet, but yes, she's the only woman that I've considered to go forward with a conversation and been interested in our conversations and things of that nature. She got hella potential to, she might, she seems like she could be my type on that level. So whether you know it or not, that's the third woman I was talking about as far as having that potential of talking to our
And
family.
now I don't have to be
And hold,
alpha, I could relax because I
but now
felt
that's not,
threatened because
that,
it's
yeah, now that's not,
situations like this though.
yeah,
You
now
felt
it's not,
threatened for what? Why?
It's not threatened in a way where I'm threatened by you. I'm threatened by a situation where he's not able to express himself in a soft manner like this because he has to constantly have his guard up.
I'm confused about why you so pressed by me.
I'm not pressed by you. I'm pressed by situations that can cause stuff like this. If it means that you're over him, that's why I was asking those type of questions. Because if it means that you're over him, and I ask you, okay, so does that mean you're gonna continue to come up? And you're like, yeah, I don't know. It's like the mistress fucking with the
Why are you
marriage. You
asking
know what
me?
I'm
Why don't you
saying?
ask him? Is he going to
I
continue to
don't
let
have
me
to.
up? Why don't you ask
Cause
him?
I'm so secure with where I'm at. I don't have to ask where I'm at. I'm asking a person if they're gonna stop bothering my man.
I'm not the problem. He is. If you have a problem with him letting me up, then you
But
take
he
that up with
doesn't
him.
bother you. He doesn't
You take
bother
that up with
you.
him.
I don't think he bothers you. I think you pop up on
No,
the
he
live,
bothers you.
and
He's bothering you by letting me up.
no, he doesn't. He's not bothering me.
So
I'm
then why are you asking me what I'm gonna
I
do?
mean,
Ask
I
him
don't
what he's gonna
understand the
do.
problem though. He let a lot of people up. So what's wrong with
yeah.
Yetta
It's
coming
it,
up?
it's not a problem with Yetta coming up. It's a problem
You
with
have a
Yetta making it
problem.
the Yetta
Yes, you
show.
do. Why did you ask
When
me
you
that if I was gonna continue or not?
Because when you continue bring I didn't know half the stuff you said, but you made it very adamant to let 4,000 people and I believe 2,000 people the other day reignite everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to leave the past in the past.
You tell
Period.
him that. Don't talk to me about that.
all right, so,
Because wasn't
all
that
right,
like 2020 when you pissed on his porch? I
No, it
wouldn't
was
even sit
last
here and
year.
talk to your ass. It's 2020, period, like I said.
It was last year, which is 2021. Do you
Period,
know
like I
what
said
year it
last
is?
year. Okay, exactly last year, girl. Bye.
all right, so look, King B, I thought you was a kudu, but you be playing both sides. I be seeing you be in somebody else's room and you be throwing shade and talking about me, bro. That's not real. But I'll let you come up because I'm just a real nigga, and not everybody on this panel probably be talking. But not everybody.
I'm
But
a
just
troll. I'm a troll, TK. You gotta understand that. I'm a troll. But listen, this is my thing. This is my
go
thing,
ahead.
though.
He talk a
I
lot.
just
He
want to say
is
this.
a lot.
I just want to say
Go ahead.
this respectfully, that yet none of your relationships, friendships on this app with these females are going to work because your intentions are wrong. You're only going after these females and trying to befriend them is because they had some kind of connection with TKO. And when you find out that you can't distract them or deter them or their mind frames, you fall out with them. You fall out with
So,
everyone
so
on
who
this
are
app.
you talking
You
about,
fall
King B? Well,
you.
no, 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 no. The
And,
girls. Who are you talking about?
well, you tried you befriended Honey V. I mean, you
No, no,
befriended
no, no.
you befriended Liz. You befriended
Pause.
Barbie. You
Pause.
tried to befriend that girl. What's her name? The one that's the flight
Pause.
attendant. I forget her name. But everyone,
Can
you go after
can you
everyone that
pause?
has anything to do with TKO. It's just weird. When you had that little boy in your house, you wasn't worried about TKO. Now that you're in that big ass house, lonely and depressed, now it's back
Let
to,
me
oh,
just can
I'm on
we
the.
hold on a second. Now with Honey V, she came at me before she ever met TKO. She was clout chasing me, and then she went behind my back and decided to pop up as the mystery drip angel. She's weird. Okay, I did not seek her out because she had anything to do with TKO. She seeked me
Yeah,
out
you
because I
did.
had
Yeah,
something
you
to do
did.
with
You even
TKO.
said it. You said that you were going to do a campaign to bring awareness to these women about what TKO was about when you were mad
So
about
what
the
does that
money
have to do with what you
situation.
just
You
said?
said it. You
I just want to
said it.
know, is the TKO diss song coming out soon? That's all I want to know, because I
Can
just
I
want to be
finish
aware.
answering? Can I finish addressing to what he said? Also, Liz and Cash Boo were people who he introduced me to. I didn't seek them out either. All right.
Girl,
So
you did.
I didn't even seek
Yetta,
out
you need to
Barbie's
go.
friendship after
Yetta,
that
you need
shit.
to go
She
to the
invited me
doctors and
to the club.
you need to go to the doctors and get some Prozac or something
See,
because bitch, you
what the
are
fuck?
crazy as fuck. And I wouldn't be sitting over here until I got my money paid back. So, girl, you really look desperate and thirsty. And like I said, you sit in that big ass house, desperate and lonely because
Okay.
K9 is sitting over there with a tranny and you're depressed. Now you're
Okay.
over
All
here
right.
fucking with TKO. What he got going on, girl? Get a life. Good night.
I
Good
just want to
night.
remix TKO's diss song when it comes out, because I got some bars for it.
So stand down now. Let's chill. Just chill. All right. All right. So what's up, Pumpkin Pie? What's good?
Ooh, Lord. I
Yeah, we're not here for
mean,
if it's anything we're trying to do, we're trying to build, we're trying to get to an understanding, man. We're not here for like no bullshit and just to be, if we're gonna ask valid questions, let's ask valid questions. I'm not really here for everybody's just opinions, just to be expressing. I'm here for people to ask who really want to ask true questions. So if y'all not here for that, then we can just go ahead and end this because we're not really getting nowhere.
it seems like you always say that when I come up, because you know I got a lot of opinions and I got
No,
a lot of stuff to say.
no,
You say
no,
that
no, no,
every
Pumpkin,
time.
your shit. Say your shit.
Nah, that's dumb funny.
I swear to God he do. But I mean, I just gotta, because I'm grown and I just call shit how I see it. And I
We
have
all grown,
my opinion. Well, I know I'm
right?
grown. Shit.
And sometimes
I ain't speaking on nobody else.
opinions are like
We can't hear you.
assholes.
We can't
So
hear you.
You said, well, hold on. You said, Punky, you done?
sometimes it don't.
No, no,
It's not
she just
necessary
interrupted
to
me, whoever that is.
always
We
speak
can't hear
Hold
on.
you,
on.
Box One.
Yeah, the service is bad.
Okay. All right. Now, what, who talking right now?
So, okay,
You know Pumpkin is talking.
No,
I
it was
have
number
a
one who was trying to talk. Go ahead, Pumpkin.
mhm. I just wanna I have to say this and I have to say it and I don't give a damn who like it. I think a lot of the people's problem on this app and probably in the world today, uh, they try to buy their friendship or you don't use that word so uh immensely easily. Friends is it's a good thing if you can make it work. And it's really hard to come by a good friend. So hard to come by a good friend. A friend is a friend. Let me tell you, a friend is a person. You might not see them for 10, 15, 20 years. But the 21st year you see them, it'll be just like nothing changed. A friend is a person that you can call on whenever you need it. A friend is a person going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, whether you
Yes.
like it or not. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And a lot of these girls and guys and trans or whatever the fuck, soon as they meet people on this app, and it's unfortunate that you do have some naive and gullible people on here to where they want friends so bad. Or even a man. Some women feel like they have to have a man to be whole or feel love. But no, because honey, you can do bad by your goddamn self. If you feeling sad and miserable and lonely, for what? Then you have to separate yourself. I mean, I know that
Sorry, baby.
He said
You
this
know,
is not a question.
for the thank you for the friendship uh, tutorial. It's really appreciated. You know, you know, much love to pumpkin pie. Much love to I understand.
We love you,
So,
Pumpkin Pie.
love you,
Pumpkin Pie, you ate that.
We
we
love
gotta
you,
just
Pumpkin Pie.
put that. But I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let somebody else speak. What's up, Royce?
Well, little old me came up here to, be nosy because Box 5 just came out of nowhere.
No, no,
And
no, we're not doing
I,
that, Royce.
I,
Royce, nope, 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 not yet. Nope.
Cause
Not yet.
I ain't getting no paperwork across my desk.
Is
So
it?
all right,
Is it what?
I'm gonna be
It
quiet. I'm
wasn't.
gonna be
They're
quiet for
just getting to know each
now.
other, Roy.
Hold on. Hold on.
Roy,
Oh, we
they're
know
just
each
getting
other?
they're getting to
Okay.
know each other. It's nothing definitive, honey.
You might want to
Right.
remind Boss
Okay.
5 of that. Say it again.
All
So
right,
right
career,
now,
cause I need some paperwork on my
The
desk.
Yeah, don't
the
worry.
the thing about
Okay.
TKO that if we wanna get into it to the 4,000 people in the room, um, he likes strong women. He likes women that don't pay attention to the comments, and y'all can say whatever y'all want and I'ma still stand in my own. And whatever happens, I know my true strength. And my true strength is waiting for everyone to finish speaking, waiting for my time to talk, and letting the people know that whether it's not definitive or it is, I'm still not going nowhere. So the fact of the matter is the energy will still be where people need to deal with their internals, because whether it's me or the next person,
Right,
it's it's still gonna have to be dealt with.
right.
And I think the what I was going to touch on earlier is mental health issues. And I'm not saying that anyone on this panel right now has any mental illness, just to be clear. I'm just saying that we suffer through a lot of mental health issues that can distort our reality. And social media doesn't help with that. So as you continue to look at reality distorted, you will treat people in a distorted way with no empathy, no compassion. And I don't think that people deserve that. And point blank, period. Like, I don't deserve whatever it is that people may feel I deserve, and I won't pay attention to it. So
Mhm.
the fact of the matter is, TKO wants what he wants. And whether I'm gonna say it again, whether it's me or the next person, y'all going to have to deal with it.
I like that number 5. You sound so intelligent, so inquisitive. Are you from New York?
I am from New York. I'm from Harlem.
yeah,
Oh,
but
and
we're
you
not
throw
doing that.
hands.
You slick, Roy.
Oh.
We're
I mean,
not
she
doing.
I
kind
ain't
of
being
got a
slick.
point
That's all I
a
had to
little
say.
bit.
That's all I had to say. I'm be quiet. I like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody got their
Mhm.
shortcomings. Yeah, she
She
didn't say
kind of
nothing.
got a
She didn't.
point. Social media,
Mhm.
I think, is just not for everybody. I mean, it can be and it can't. I mean, you have to be strong to be on
Okay.
here. Like some people are not. You know, uh, first of all, too many people display too much of their personal business on here. That's just my opinion. And when people come on here and display their personal business to the world, you can't get mad about if people comment or be disrespectful or whatever. I mean, it don't cost a penny to respect somebody, but be aware that people just might disrespect you. I mean, goddamn, you just don't display all your personal business to the world. Some people sell their soul for money. All money ain't good money. It really don't have to be that way. Like, and then I think that's how some people get so depressed, and because they take what the comments say, that a person that don't even know them from Adam don't put no food on their table, no money in their mouth, and they want to go kill themselves or jump off a damn cliff and get so fucked up. But that's why my personal opinion, I would never, ever in a million years let nobody know nothing so secretive that I do in my personal life with my family, with my friends, anything like that. What I display, trust me, I ain't gonna give a damn if somebody go repeat it or not. And I'm sure as hell not gonna just tell any and everybody, or somebody I meet on this app and for 2 3 goddamn weeks and think they my friend, because it happens all the time. It's like going to jail or prison or something. Everybody cool and they get friends and shit. Like, I don't know that, but I'm just saying. And then as soon as they get mad at each other, they all yelling and saying
Okay,
they
okay.
all their
Well,
business.
let me help you out, Miss Pumpkin Pie.
All right, but
Host,
thank you.
especially being a host on this application, you spend a lot of time with these people, whether you're in their room, throwing them gifts, supporting them, watching them through the window, whatever the case may be. You spend time with them. So when they all link up and feel like they could be friends, a lot of them don't really spend time outside with people from school or whatever the case may be. So
situations happen. You link up, they date on here. They do a lot because you spend a lot of time on here. But you just gotta know how to handle it and deal with it accordingly.
Not everybody on this app is weird and crazy. Like it's not unheard of that people can meet from the internet, not just ego, and become friends. It's not like a new thing. You can
That
have a relationship with somebody virtually and be friends, and then when you meet in real life, you're still friends or you become closer. You can make friends with people on the internet. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey y'all.
big old
It
little
was good.
different.
I just feel like y'all need to get Barbie in here since she's the common denominator. Like all of this been going on and everything being said, and she not here to defend herself.
No,
So y'all
I
need
appreciate
to
it.
get her in here.
Alright.
Oh, no, that was too Yetta. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Thank you
Well,
very
yeah, yeah.
much.
Barbie wanted to come in, but at the same time, let her do her thing. If she feel like she it's not appropriate for her to
Not
pull up,
Ferragamo out of jail. Period.
uh,
Ferragamo.
but she's welcome. She knows definitely welcome to come in here and speak her piece. I don't let people talk without
Blessed,
being
I've
able to
made
talk.
plenty of friends on the internet who have not fallen out with.
How
So
y'all
it,
come
it
up?
just because a few end up being duds doesn't mean they all are.
Thank you, Rob.
Okay, y'all. I just have a response. I just wanted to say to what she dropped down, but to piggyback off of like knowledge's point and everything like that. I agree with some of what she was saying as far as like it's up to TKO at the end of the day who he chooses, but we have to respect the two women that have already been here. When TKO joined, when Korea joined, she respected the fact that Armani had been with him for so long. She allowed herself to get to know Armani, get to know everyone, get to know the Drip family, and you know, fully learn him before saying, okay, this is my man, this is my, I run the show. So
Hold
it
on,
has to be earned. You
hold
do
on,
have to kind
hold
of
on, hold
respect.
on, hold on, baby. At the same time, I fuck with you, Sneaker Arena. I met you in Harlem and everything. You cool, but at the same time, don't make it like it was Armani allowed it too. You know what I'm saying? So Armani allowed Korea to come. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. We're not gonna just act like, just because whatever, whatever. We gotta keep it real. We're gonna talk in totality. You gotta most definitely be able to, talk about everything in totality. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Go ahead, baby.
Korea is
Exactly.
muted
I'm
too,
not
by the way.
saying that Armani didn't have her own like part in this, like as far as like accepting Korea and creating her own bond.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking to the fact of whenever a new woman is coming in. So prior
Thank you.
to knowledge, Korea was the new woman coming in, and she got to know the both of you guys. She got to spend time with the both of you guys separately and together first. And I'm sure that knowledge is going to do the same thing. I'm sure knowledge has already been speaking to all of you guys. What I'm saying though is you also have to get to know the Drip family and like kind of work your way in. You don't have to come up and like attack Yetta. This is not an attack on Yetta. This is just a conversation. They had what they had. You weren't there when it happened. You get what I mean? So you have to respect that as well. You can't just come up here and just come for Yetta's neck. You weren't here for all of that. So you have to kind of work your way in and just have some respect for that because they had their relationship when they had it. They had love when they had it. And you do have to respect that. Armani respected that. Korea respected that. Everyone has respect for each other. That's the main thing that I love about all of their union. So that's my advice is just,
Yes,
respect,
Arena,
respect, respect, respect.
Sneaker, if this woman was my woman, then she wouldn't even be speaking and involved there unless she's being spoken to. As far as when it comes to the respect, she wouldn't be trying to challenge anybody. And that's not to say that I'm on some but at the same time we're not on that level to where I'm directing like, hey baby, no, I like this. We're gonna be a little bit cloud. We ain't gonna present that or our emotions yet. Right now we're in the beginning stage. We just now met I think less than a week ago as far as on the internet. So I don't
Shit.
think it's to the point to where I'm just trying to get to know her personality. So that's why I'm letting her. Can't tell her on how not to be and to be like Korea and Armani if she hasn't filled that position yet. You get what I'm saying,
I'm not
Sneakerina?
necessarily telling her how to be. I'm really kind of giving her
Giving
advice.
her
And this is
advice.
just it.
I
This
get
is
that.
about any poly relationship that you may come into for anyone listening. You have to respect
that there was already a relationship there in place. And you have to allow yourself to learn and observe first before you speak. You have to listen and get to know and understand first. That's my only advice. And I'm not coming for knowledge. I'm just giving you this piece of advice because I know I've observed and I've watched and I know how TKO is. And he's not going to tell you directly, I want you to be like this, and that. He's observing you. So I'm just letting you know, just get to know everything. You don't have to come up. You don't have to be like, my man, my this, my that. You don't have to do that. You just have to, like you said, be secure. Like you said, you have that peace. So you don't have to come up and feel threatened or like you need to come for his rescue. TKO can handle his own. Trust me. Yetta was not disrespecting him up here. There was no disrespect. And he can definitely handle his own for sure.
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate that as well.
Now
And
that
I
Well, I
y'all
did
know
not
appreciate.
she
take that
cute.
as an attack.
Now that y'all know
I'm
she
just a
cute, y'all didn't
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
Honestly, I didn't about knowledge yet for a few reasons, because this internet is vicious and things of that nature, and we're not official yet. So it's like I didn't want to, sometimes you want to get to know who somebody really is first before anything because you just never know, man. I've dealt with a lot of people from Vigo, and even though I met Korea from Vigo and she ended up being solid and real. But we also know about a lot of other people that I met from Vigo. So it's just like I wanted to give it time, but now everybody know and shit is open and things of that nature. I don't know how Yetta sniffed up like a hound dog. She sniffed that shit up. She said, wait, so now I'm just,
Well, I mean, it was
like,
obvious.
so,
She said, okay.
we just, yeah, tea time. All right, Royce, this nigga Rena, I'm gonna drop y'all so I can start allowing some questions come up, unless y'all have some questions.
All right. I'm good. Go
No, I'm
All right,
high.
thank you.
ahead. See ya.
All right, we got a few people up in this queue right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Y'all saying it was jealousy or whatever. No, it was obvious because she was coming for me so hard and she was shot calling. Like I said, I'm like, okay, so who are you? You must be the new bitch. Like, clearly, I feel like it wasn't nothing to sniff out.
I think
Oh,
I'm a Pisces, so he knows everything I do is very strategic, and I felt like it was time in terms of the amount of I feel disrespect, because you can't come up on the cam and be like, well, I'm gonna whenever I want to fuck him, I could fuck him because I want to say it how you said it, and I was thinking about it for a second, and that's not okay. Like you can't come and like there's real females that are out here dealing with him that are affected by this. And if you care as much as you say that you care, you shouldn't be a part of that domino effect of negativity. Like be a part of the positive effect. Like introduce, like make the girls feel comfortable. Let them know the
Well,
good
I'm not
things
trying to
about
be in this
TKO.
though. I'm not trying to
Clearly
be
you
in this.
are.
What do you mean? How? What do you mean clearly?
I think okay, then I'm completely misunderstood, and I apologize for misreading you if I feel or felt that you wanted to still be with TKO.
Okay, I appreciate that.
cool. So let's talk.
Hi.
Huh?
Okay, I'm back up here again. I got some.
Can I? Oh my God. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
oh, I just wanted to say I was talking to you, TKO, and y'all couldn't hear me. Might have been the fan or something, but I think you're a real
A
stand-up guy.
fan.
The fan was blowing in the phone, sweetie. Pipe down.
Oh, I thought
I
you
think you're a
you ain't
real.
got AC. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, and a $300 PG&E bill. So mind yours. Mind the
She in
business. If it,
Okay, so turn on the
okay.
AC and get to the
Oh my
question. God
God.
damn.
whatever age, first of all, she in her 20s though, so let's not be that. I do the same thing with Korea. But it's not even that serious. Y'all don't gotta
Over
be
this
disrespectful.
shit. God
Right.
damn.
Girl,
Something
get
like
over it then. Go ahead. Say what you got to say
Thank
over
you.
it.
Shit. Now my whole thing is all worried about how the fuck these bitches is getting along. My bad. I don't mean to call nobody no bitches. I'm just talking in general. Y'all not worried about the bag. What is your bag like, box three? I'm not asking questions or anything like that, but I'm just saying, y'all have to listen to TKO, period. Y'all ain't got no opinions. Y'all ain't got no thoughts. Y'all ain't got no words. Y'all just shut the fuck up and listen to TKO. Period. Especially if you're living in his house and he's paying for that raggedy ass wig on your head. You need to shut the fuck up and listen to TKO. Now, Yetta, I love you, Yetta. Yetta is a boss bitch. Yetta can piss on that porch because Yetta dropped $21,000 on him. She can do what the fuck she wants. She's a rider for all her niggas. They're just dumb.
17.
I'm sorry,
Oh, this
Yetta.
ass. Girl, you doing too much.
Mm,
You
Am I
17.
saying something
17,000.
wrong? I'm just saying real shit.
I'm over
Like
it.
TKO, you
17,000.
should be with Yetta. You know her. I mean, you fucked her, right? Excuse my language.
Don't
I
Box
do
fuck
want to
three.
fuck
say
I
you
don't
this.
think
too.
you.
Calm
I don't
down.
think you.
You
I
sound
don't
too
think you
old to
can
be
get with
screaming like
Yetta.
that.
I'm sorry, but
Uh,
you keep on cutting me off. I wouldn't have to scream. My bad.
So
No
yeah,
what? You
disrespect.
sound like you
Let me
a
talk.
pimp
Oh,
trying to get
I'm
a
sorry.
Bravo going.
I'm
I
sorry.
do
I'm
want to
hanging
say
up.
something
I
real
I
quick.
don't
didn't
Like,
disrespect nobody.
Yeah.
Why are they attacking
Yes,
me?
you did.
you
What
did.
did
You
I
said a wig.
say?
You was talking about
Cause
wigs
you
and stuff,
sound
girl.
too loud and
Why
too
are you
boisterous.
mad about it? The person I said had a wig on ain't saying shit. What the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
know. I'm just being fair.
Anyways, like I said, I gave your dumb ass a prop. Like I said, bitch. Yetta.
No,
Mm,
I
Anyways, like
appreciate the
I
prop,
said,
but
mm.
Yetta. I mean TKO. This pig Yetta. This pig Yetta. Because
okay.
I
Damn.
mean, like she's a rider for real. Like I ain't even gonna lie. She's a
I
rider
just
for
want to
you.
say,
She has a bag. You don't listen. That's why he didn't respect you the first time, Yetta. You're a Taurus. You're too bullheaded. You don't listen. You're too stubborn. You're gonna keep on being a broke rich bitch.
okay.
You need to
Uh,
listen sometime. Be quiet. I'm about to drop. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, broke rich bitch. You know what a broke rich bitch is?
Mm-mm.
A bitch that doesn't know how to spend her money. That's a broke rich bitch. Like I
okay.
said, TKO, pick a motherfucker with a bag because y'all gonna be arguing over money, and then Yetta is not gonna want to do anything because she's so fucking stubborn. Ugh. Yeah, and she might want revenge, so you better not ever make her cook for you or anything. Don't let her
Oh
cook
my
for
God.
you at all. At
Okay.
all.
Okay.
Have
Can,
one cook.
can I
Have one
respond?
cook. Do not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like your boy. I'm not gonna say his name, but don't let her cook for you. Don't let her drive for you. The bitch will run into a pole in you while you in the driver's seat and all them bitches. You better just be careful. So on that note, you can't trust Yetta. Go ahead with box three, because box three will probably, you know what I'm saying, get her bag up and not try to kill you. Yetta is batshit crazy. And who is the fuck is drunk, bitch? Nobody's drunk. I'm
Can
speaking
I
Okay.
talk
perfect
real quick?
sense.
You said you was
Okay.
about to
I'm
drop.
thinking perfect. I'm dropping.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you. Fuck you,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what she. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm not trying to get back into the relationship, y'all. Just a heads up. I'm not interested in that. My energy has always been the same. Um Also, knowledge, like, I do appreciate you apologizing, and I do want to say this. If I was trying to get back into the relationship, I'm poly. So it ain't no shade. I wouldn't be no threat to you or nothing. I would be like, yeah, let's get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely with the shits.
And I
Yeah.
felt your and I personally felt your energy change throughout the conversation after I apologized as well. So thank you for that.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, love yourself. Number 4 and 5. What's going on?
I'm
4 and 5. Yeah.
just number 4 came up first, so is
4
she
ain't even
there?
here. You're not even here for the 10.